Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to your Stardom Yokohama Dream Cinderella 2021 in summer live reactions. We've got 6 matches on this card today, and because it is a pay-per-view, they did not upload the complete show in one video, so we're going to be taking this match by match. The first match is a little different because on the video of the first match, we also got to see a rundown of the entire card. The first match itself is a 4-way gauntlet match, I believe, a tag team gauntlet match, I'm pretty sure, involving mostly lower card acts with a couple of upper mid carders in there. And then the final 5 matches, we're going to be starting those at 15 seconds like usual, but this first match, we're going to be starting it at 2 minutes and 31 seconds because of how long the opening intro with all of the match cards and introductions were. So we're at 2 minutes 31 seconds on the first match, and again, every other match we're just going to be at 15 seconds like normal. But John, if you're ready at 2:31, I'm ready to get into this, and I am very excited to get into this. So I am stoked, and I'm ready when you are.
Let's do it, bud. Count us down.
3, 2, 1, go.
And we got English commentary here, folks. So Ashton and I can just enjoy the best wrestling on the planet. It is Yokohama Dream Cinderella.
Yep. And it is.
And here comes Hanan.
Yet again, it is the commentary team of Sonny Gutierrez, who is the one that kind of runs Stardom World and Stardom's English Twitter, and occasionally, actually usually, is a cameraman for these shows and stuff like that. It's him, as well as, I'm trying to remember, what is the name of Scottish guy? I know I saw it recently. Let me find it because I want to give him credit because he's damn good at what he does. Let's see. Stewart, is it Stewart? Shit. I'm going to look one more time. It is Stewart. Stewart Fulton is the guy's name. And he is damn good as far as I'm concerned.
Absolutely. And you see Hina and Hanan going to be the first team in this tag team gauntlet. Obviously sisters, but in rival factions. Hina with Queen's Quest, Hanan with what's left of Stars.
Yeah, she's one of the 3 remaining members.
Of course, it could get a little bit heavier, not in terms of membership, but in terms of gold, if Maguma win the Goddesses tag titles tonight.
That is very true, and that is a completely distinct possibility. And their opponents to start things out are Saki and Rina.
Interesting team. You know, Saki, definitely a specialist in these types of survivalist matches with her flash pins and just her overall resiliency. Saki may be starting this thing. Do not be surprised, folks, if she's the woman that finishes it.
Yeah, and we can't forget either, Saki was kind of the one that originally recruited Rina to Oedo Tai. It was a, I believe, triple threat. It might have been a 4-way match involving the two of them. Rina was still technically a member of Stars, having been, in TCS and then kind of adopted by Stars. And she and Saki just kind of shot each other a look, and after the match, because Saki helped Rina win, and then after the match, they kind of walked off together, and Rina's been in Oedo Tai ever since.
That's a great point. I'm really glad you reminded us that Saki was kind of the catalyst of all this. Yep. So you kind of hope that they'll gel well as a team. And again, I'm going to be honest, you could put Saki in there with anybody, and hell, you could even make her by herself against a tag team in a gauntlet. I'm still not fully betting against her. I think she's got all the ability in the world. I really do.
Saki is literally double the age of Rina. Rina 14, Saki 28.
Well, 28 and experienced, I'll tell you that much.
Absolutely. A decade at this point. She's been wrestling since 2011. So.
Absolutely.
And I know that because I have begun a bit of an adventure going through early Stardom, and yeah, she shows up about a third of the way through the 2011 year. So she's actually been there for over a decade now.
Oh. And Hanan volunteering to start against Rina.
Yeah, interesting. I thought it would be a twin matchup with Hina and Rina starting, but Hanan volunteered. Interesting.
We also know that Micah and Lady C are a team that should be interesting. And what you have to consider the favorites, not counting Saki's team, just because of Saki, Konami, and Fukigen Death.
Yes, yeah, you definitely have to imagine that the two Oedo Tai teams, who also happen to feature the two flash pin experts in this match, are the two favorites in this match.
Oh, absolutely. No, not a question. Not a question.
How great was that, too, that Rina and Saki aren't leaving anything up to chance. They opened this match with a double team.
Yeah, as you should. Listen, man, if it's about isolating the opponent, if it's about cutting down the numbers, especially when you're starting this thing, you don't want to be, respectful. You don't want to do the whole chain wrestling thing. The one word that comes to my mind, no matter what team you are, but especially for a team like Oedo Tai, is urgency. You want to get the pin as quickly as possible. You want to move on to the next team. And I think Oedo Tai has the skill set and the temperament, as far as like rules are just suggestions, to do just that. And now Saki getting tagged in.
It's interesting, too, because I think that Hina is the weakest player in this match. I think just from a presentation standpoint and how everyone is portrayed, I think that Hanan and Rina are much closer in power level to each other than either of them is to Hina. I think Hina is a notch or two below both of them.
I would actually agree with you there. While I think Hina has improved, and I've gone on record and I've said that, you had Rina actually make advancements in the Cinderella tournament, eliminating Azumi in the Cinderella tournament with considerable help from Oedo Tai, of course, and Hanan has just been very competitive and spirited since rejoining Stars. Almost won or almost got to the finals that we'll be seeing today of the Future of Stardom tournament. Was not meant to be. I think she had a losing effort against Unagi, if I'm not mistaken. Mm-hmm. But yeah, Hanan has definitely grown as well, and I think Hina, she is kind of lagging behind just a little bit. But now we got Rina in there.
I think it's worth noting that Hanan beat one of the twins to get into the semifinals of the Future Stardom tournament, or am I imagining that?
No, I don't think you're imagining that. I think that did happen. And Rina there, boot right to the face of Hanan.
No, I am imagining that. She got a bye, that's right. She got a bye into the semis. She was the only person that got the bye.
Oh, that's right. Okay, yeah, you are correct there. I sprint more crossbody there by Hanan.
The winner of Rina, Hina, ended up being the one that lost to Mina in the semis.
Yes.
And I'm pretty sure Mina beat Lady C to get into the semis, but I could be wrong about that too.
Yes, I feel like you're also right about that. Meeting of the minds is between Saki and Rina.
Hina, drop toe hold onto Saki to drop her onto Rina, and then a double stomp. Hina on a little bit of fire right now. That's cool to see.
Great technique there demonstrated by Hina. And now I'm going to pick Rina up, but Rina, kick. That seemed like a kick right to the knee.
Boot to the face.
Oh, my God.
Saki now in. Another boot there to the face. 1, 2, and a kick out by Hina.
Great lateral press there.
Saki going for the double underhook. Suplex. Oh, Hina.
Oh, no.
Escapes. Oh, but Saki spins her around. There's the butterfly with a beautiful bridge. 1, 2. Kick out by Hina. Very nice.
Excellent. Great resiliency demonstrated by Hina. But Saki here, the veteran, staying on the attack.
Going for a double stomp and misses. Hina now. Hip toss. No. Wow. Knee to the gut there.
Knee to the midsection.
Very quickly. Double eye rake. Boot to the chest. Pin.
Nice boot there.
1, 2. No. Hanan getting ready to break it up, but didn't need to. Here comes
Saki all smiles, though.
Yeah, Saki is all smiles. She's having a time of her life. She also probably knows that, like, she and Rina have taken so little damage that they're going to be in great shape for the next opponents, assuming they're able to put these two away.
Absolutely. And even if they're not, you got to figure with every offensive maneuver this Oedo Tai tag team hits, it just really primes this team up for the next team should they be able to survive Rina and Saki, which I've already gone on record as saying I don't think that'll happen. I think Saki is clutch in these situations.
Nice Northern Lights. Broken up by Hanan. Great.
Yeah, Hanan definitely had to intervene there.
Yeah, that was clutch. Saki, though, disposing of Hanan, bringing it down to just the two sisters. Hina very clearly weakened. Oh, Rina into it. That was like a gory special, but Hina did escape. And now we've got a forearm exchange.
Rina and Hina going at it here.
So interesting to me, if you ever watch this with somebody that's not initiated, that's not familiar with Stardom, and you tell them these two are 14 years old, their initial instinct would be like, oh, so this is a joke match. But then you actually watch it, and it's like, damn, they can actually go.
Exactly, yeah. That's why I feel like when the uninitiated start to get a feel for Stardom's product, I think it goes from like that kind of dismissiveness that you were speaking of.
Dominator
like,
by Hanan.
Oh, what a dominator by Hanan. That might do it.
Nope, Saki broke it up.
Saki needed to break it up. That was going to do it. What a combination offense there by Hanan and Hina, respectively.
Saki, the X Factor for Oedo Tai.
As always.
Oh, Rina. Oh, there's a kick. Rina's thinking about the backslide into the bridge, into the jackknife. She gets it. 1, 2, 3. That's it. Rina and Saki win again.
Damn.
As if Saki's revival wasn't enough, now Rina's bringing a flash pin into play.
Absolutely. That bridging jackknife, I mean, talk about really difficult to escape.
Oedo Tai again, I believe, here. I think this is going to be Oedo Tai versus Oedo Tai.
Very interesting. I thought the last Oedo Tai team...
It is Lady C. That was my mistake.
Yeah, I was going to say I should say the other, not last Oedo Tai team, even though there are only two. The other Oedo Tai team, I thought they would come out last in the gauntlet, honestly.
Yeah, it's looking like
and they still might. Yeah, because this is Lady C, as you said. We know she's teaming with Micah.
177. That's the only number that Lady C needs to let you know about, is her height in centimeters.
Is that her height or number of losses?
Oh,
Lady C.
It could be either one. It's an easy mistake.
But in all seriousness, tagging with DDM again, you have to imagine that faction's really looking her up and thinking, like, I don't know, maybe we could do something there.
Do you want to know what Lady C's height would be in inches if you rounded up to the nearest hundredth of an inch?
What's that?
69.69.
Wow.
I'm not even joking, dude. It's literally 177 divided by 2.54, which is how many centimeters there are in an inch, is 69.6850 whatever. So it literally rounds up to 69.69.
That's wild.
That's hilarious. Oh my god, that's funny.
It was great to see Himeka there. I actually got a bit confused. I'm like, wait, I could have sworn on the thumbnail I saw Micah, and it is Micah because Himeka was just in a t-shirt, but it is great to see Himeka.
It's nice to see her back at all, yeah. I'm wondering if maybe Natsupoi will be out to escort Shuri and Julia to the ring later.
I hope, man.
Yeah, I've been missing them both quite a bit, especially Natsupoi, but I am quite a big fan of Himeka as well.
I've also been missing those Stardom promos. I know we don't usually get those on these shows, which is a shame because I feel like on the really big shows you want to check in and get those thoughts.
I really wish that Stardom did what New Japan does and did English subtitles for their post-match, like press conference / promos that they do.
Oh, I completely agree. I think Stardom would benefit considerably if they did, just like you said, like New Japan, do those backstage comments and everything else.
I love those, especially if they did them like New Japan Strong, where literally after every single match you get those.
Yeah.
Oh, Micah now with the Irish whip to Saki. Saki with a bulldog off the ropes already. Saki coming out of this on fire immediately. I love it.
Saki still got so much energy because, again, they really didn't expend a lot in the first elimination.
Yeah,
nice.
They were playing with their food in the last match, it felt like.
Absolutely.
Or at least Saki was, because like you just know she's just on a higher level than anyone. And like in this match, she's definitely not on a higher level than everyone because Micah is right up there with her, if not maybe even a little higher than her, power level wise. But Saki still got that confidence. You just love to see. You
do. I mean, we were scared for her because it wasn't that long ago. She, was dealing with an injury and everything, the concussion, which is always a very terrifying thing in this industry. And it was a shame because she was on fire before she left. But Saki came back, all smiles, and she's picking up right where she left off. And I stand by everything I always say about her. I think she's very technically proficient. I think the way she works in that ring, she can catch you out of nowhere and beat you when you think you were the favorite, 100 times over. And I still hope one day we see Saki at least challenge for the Wonder of Stardom title. Double shoulder block there by Lady C and Micah. Very interesting that two power wrestlers would come together like this.
Yeah, Lady C is tall, and her height gives her power because it just makes her, more sturdy than everyone else. And Micah is almost got that Ishii build. She's kind of not tall, but she's squat and powerful. Lots of stopping power, like Batista.
Yeah.
I swear. Is it you that's compared her to Batista before, or was it other people that have done that?
No, that was Himeka I compared to Batista. Just in terms of the charisma and everything else and the potential.
Yeah, I always pair Micah to Goto. She reminds me of him a lot.
Oh, look at that nice double team again.
Did you see Lady C's face there? That was hilarious. Oh my god.
Speaking of Lady C and DDM, I don't know if you noticed too, when they were making their entrance, she actually did the DDM Donna del Mundo. On the ramp with them.
The hand in the fist.
Yeah.
That's cool.
So I don't know. Maybe Lady C. Maybe she's
Russian leg sweep there by Lady C on Rena. There's the tag to Micah. The interesting prospect here is if Micah would happen to pin Rena even, that would be Lady C's first win in Stardom ever. She's never even won in a tag match.
That's true. God, it's a rough time being Lady C right now.
1, 2, nope. So this match is actually, especially while Micah's in the ring, a lot more up in the air, and it could be really, really fun because, like I said, if Micah gets a pin on someone, that's a huge win for Lady C specifically.
Rena thinking hydrangea here.
She's looking for it. She's got that octopus locked in. Micah's too low of a center of gravity, too stable. She's not going down. Roll up there by Rena, and the kick out by Micah.
Micah, great presence there to kick out.
Oh, and now Rena thinking about another legs. Wow, almost like a fisherman Northern Light. 2 count.
Kick out there, Micah staying in it. I think Lady C's being restrained by Saki, so great defense being exhibited by Kashima.
Yep. Not anything new for her. She's great at tag team wrestling. She's great at fluky wrestling, anything with a high entropy level, you can always bet on Saki to win.
Absolutely. Saki's just so solid at everything she does. Could be a back suplex there. Nice back suplex by Micah. Now the tide's turning, and now Lady C's playing the defense, but Saki able to break through and break up the pin.
Oh, Lady C now with the hair Russian leg sweep on Saki.
I don't think Lady C's done her choke slam yet, has she?
No, she has not.
That could be a difference maker potentially. I doubt it though, because Micah's still in there.
Or Sazanka.
That's going to do it. Against somebody the power level of Rena, Sazanka's going to do it.
She kicked out!
Wow, what the fuck?
Rena
That's genuinely shocking to me.
Sazanka. Oh,
that is genuinely shocking to me.
Otoshi. Dude, did you see the look on Micah's face too? She legitimately had that I need to speak with your manager look on her face.
Absolutely, but that's going to do it.
Otoshi, and that is it. Lady C, first win of her career.
How huge for Lady C.
She's going to come in here and immediately just hug. Yeah, there it is. Immediately just hug Micah, I was going to say.
Oh, God.
Z, Endo. Here comes Konami with Fukigen.
Konami, who is starting to get her confidence up again, took Utami to a draw, I want to say, on the second to last show that we covered before this.
She seems like the most likely next challenger after what we know happens today.
Yes. Agree with you 100% there.
And there is Konami.
With Pet Fukigen. Man.
Aww. Do you think they're going to try and squeeze an Utami versus Konami title defense in before the 5-star begins on the 31st?
I hope they do. I think that would make the most sense.
Especially
oh
because
my
the
God,
5
you're
star
right,
is
though.
2 months long this year. It's so long.
Yeah.
I'm really happy about that, though, because the way that they're spreading it out means that it's not going to be as grueling of a schedule, and it's going to give people more time to recover if anyone gets hurt.
Yes, for sure. So it might be longer, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. And if anything, you just kind of explained the positives. And I'm happy because it only has 1 week of overlap with the G1, which really isn't that bad, all things considered.
Yes. The downside is, oh, here comes Konami immediately. Oh, man, we got a sneak attack here from Konami and Death. Oh, and they managed to dispose of Micah. And Saki's going to town on Micah on the outside. The ref's looking right at it and not doing anything.
Oh, and the chain there used on Lady C, and now they're posing on her here.
With cigarettes.
They're both smoking.
Oh,
and now Konami going to take the leash off of
Death. And Death puts out her cig.
Nice. Yeah, it's funny that we talk about Konami because if we didn't know about anything that happens on the show, this would be the part where I say, tonight could be a really good night for Oedo Tai. They can, do all this stuff and blah, blah, blah. I know some unfortunate stuff does happen. Natsuko does get injured here. But, yeah, we'll have to see if Oedo Tai gets the win. And really, given the 5-star and everything else, I'll be curious how certain factions do. And the 2 factions I'm most curious about are Oedo Tai and Stars. Because they're both really in need of something.
Yeah.
Stars definitely, I think, even more so, even with everything. And Fuking in there just kind of boots Lady C in the top of the head there.
When this show does end, I don't know if they announced the field for the 5-star or not, but I have seen it and I want to share it with you.
Oh, sweet.
Yes.
I'm just going to ask, how hyped should we be, brother? Is it looking good?
The thing is, the one that I saw had Natsuko in it, so obviously they're going to have to change that. Because I think that when that happened, they were still assuming that it was just like a minor MCL injury rather than a full-blown ACL tear. But
yeah,
it's pretty fucking hype, honestly. I would say that the weakest performer in it is Ruaka.
Okay.
But I think she's the only person in it that I would consider to be on the weak side of, in-ring ability.
Very interesting.
I don't know if Hanan's in it or not. I don't remember. I'll have to look. What a boot!
Lazy nice boot to Konami.
Man, Lady C is such an interesting prospect because she does a few things so well, and she's just still so green, even though she's been wrestling for close to a year already now.
What a lariat there. Double suplex there by Micah. She got both of them. Sleeper.
Hanan.
Oh.
I want to just say Hanan is not officially announced for the 5-star yet, but she might be Tora's replacement. We'll see.
Elevated abdominal stretch. She's going to transition. Or no, I thought she was going to transition to the octopus. Try instead for a roll-up.
Oh, what a
nice drop kick.
Yeah, because we already know that they don't necessarily feel the need to replace somebody of the same alignment. Because like last year, Saki, who had already been turned heel in Oedo Tai and everything, got hurt and they replaced her with Saida. So we know for a fact that it's not like, oh, if a heel gets hurt, we have to replace them with another heel. It's just
exactly
just fill that spot. So I'm guessing it'll be Hanan that gets that spot.
Hey, great opportunity for Hanan. Let's see what she makes of it.
I'm excited to see her in the 5-star. I've been enjoying her for a while now.
I liked her in the Future of Stardom tournament, man. I think I'd like her in the 5-star, and I think she would get an upset win. It's a shame that there isn't like a Natsu type character that I feel like she'd get that upset win, but who knows?
Oh, wow, Micah with a big vertical suplex.
Micah's all power.
Very effective power, too. Oh, But now she's thinking about making the worst move of the match, tagging in Lady C. Here comes Lady C, and immediately Konami takes her down. Micah just had Konami reeling, and Lady C immediately comes in and gets fucked up.
Yeah, Konami just be like, thanks.
Yeah, exactly. That's the vibe for sure. Oh, Kirby, you know the replacement? Is it someone on the roster, or is it a surprise? Don't tell us if it's a surprise, but if it's someone already on the roster, that's cool.
Double shoulder blocks there. Side Russian. Leg sweep there. Lady C covering Fuki again, too. Kick out. Lady C firing up. Could this be now where we see the choke slam?
Choke slam. She's got her. And
Fuki again just taking a bit of time. Wow, she did get it.
Into the pin.
And now Micah coming in.
Okay, Kirby, go ahead and tell us who it is. I'm assuming it's Anon. I can't imagine it being anyone else if it's someone on the roster.
Lady C and Micah really joining.
That's cool. I didn't realize Death wasn't already in it. I thought she was.
Yeah, I assume that too.
Yeah, that works. All right, so there it is. Death got the win, pinning Lady C.
Oh wow, and Lady C arguing with the ref like, no, please, I needed this.
Yep.
Don't take this away from me, please.
That's definitely the vibe. All right. Just to briefly touch on this, out of the match that we just witnessed, Lady C is not set to be in the 5-star this year, just to let you know. The other
yeah.
So we know Konami's in it, we know that Micah's in it, and we know that Death is in it now, apparently, because of the Tora injury.
You know what, kayfabe-wise, that does make sense. Lady C has not won a match. I mean, I know technically they won a match in the gauntlet, but, that was Micah picking up the pin even. So, yeah, kayfabe-wise, I wouldn't think of anything that Lady C has done to warrant a spot in the tournament. So, yeah.
I mean, when Saya Kamitani won her first match, she was the one that did the winning. She pinned Andras Miyagi with her first ever running shooting star press. Like, she did the work. She got the win. She earned that shit. Lady C isn't even, she's still never pinned anyone. She's still never beaten anyone. She's just been carried by Micah. What a hard carry Micah had to do there.
Yeah, it's women of the world, not women of the world carrying Lady C. Start, picking up your fucking weight.
I'm at 15 seconds on the second match here with Momo Oz versus Kid and Muroka. Are you ready?
Yeah, count us down, brother.
3, 2, 1, go! Oh my god.
I wonder if Lady C ever gets tired of losing.
I don't know anyone that has ever lost as much as her, so I genuinely don't know.
I mean, after a while, Kurt Hawkins seemed like he was opening up to it with his big losing streak, but...
That's what I'm saying. It's... when you... Oh, look at Kid! She looks incredible. Look at her.
Oh, I love it. And if you notice, she's actually got proper Goetta tie tire. I don't think she's wrestling in the t-shirt today, which I'm happy about. That looked weird.
Dark purple and blue and black.
She's officially assimilated.
Oh my god. But yeah, Javaris, there is an X. I told John about this, actually. There is an X. There is a surprise competitor in the Blue Stars block. I won't reveal who the rest of the competitors are until after the show's over so we can focus on this. I really want to focus on the show. But I really hope it's Takumi Iroha, because she's making her return in 2 weeks, and then the 5-star starts less than 2 weeks after her return. So, whoa, Kid with the entrance. Damn.
Damn, indeed. What the fuck? Starlight adult.
She's also got new trunks where it's a half and half like Konami uses. Where
I'm sorry, but
half pant, half short.
Yeah, like, I'm sorry. Kids got to be looking at the Oedo landscape after everything we know and just got to be thinking, it's my time.
Yeah. Ruika, barely over than a month away from turning 17. That's cool to see. Good for her.
Yeah, absolutely.
Kid's date of birth, but we know it's in August, and we know that she was born in 2001. Actually, no, I think it was 2002. Yeah. No, it was 01. She's been 18 since 2019. So yeah, it was 01. August of 2001 is her birthday. So she's turning 20 this year. So she's actually going to be technically Starlight adult as of this year, because 20 is like the age of adulthood in Japan.
Yeah. Good shit.
Yeah. Queen's Quest, Momo Oz. One of my favorite teams in all of wrestling right now.
Hard cosign. I think Momo Oz is so exciting and scintillating between the ropes. I really do hope one day they're goddesses champs, especially because I want these two to get more to do. You know, I want these two to have something to sink their teeth into. Tag titles seem to be the perfect kind of thing right now when neither one of them really seem to be a priority for singles divisions. And yeah, I think these two are an incredible tag team. I kind of wish it was them facing Julie and Shui today instead of Maguma, but it is what it is.
Maguma are the ones that are on a crazy roll, though.
That is true. Absolutely. I mean, they beat the champions in a non-title match. Can't get a better role than that.
Momo! 21 years old. It's insane to think that Momo is still that fucking young.
Dude, I know. Stardom's like, we don't respect the rules of time here. We do, but we don't.
Yeah. Like, basically, by the time October rolls around, you're going to be able to go in order. Ruaka will be 17. Actually, there won't be an 18-year-old at that point.
Bro, you gotta wonder what Azami's thinking about seeing this Starlight kid across her. Have you noticed?
Oh.
Azami extended a hand to shake.
They're picking it up right where they left off, though. Nothing's different here.
No.
Oh.
But yeah, Azami.
Oh, kid went for a double stomp. Leg sweep by Azami.
Nice sweep by Azami.
Kid rolls her up. Azami, nice headlock takedown. Head scissors there by Kid, and we're back to neutral. This is like riding a bike for these two. Right back on it.
And yeah, Azami extended a hand for Kid to shake. Kid would not shake it. I found that very interesting. So Azami, I think, still has that competitive respect for Kid. Kid not letting any of that enter her heart right now. She's just focused on walking this dark path her own way. And she's going to push Azami off the ropes.
Oh, she grabbed her hair. That's very Oedo Tai of her.
Absolutely.
Buckle. Irish whip reversed by Azami. Kid into the corner. Azami charging. Drop kick.
What a drop kick.
Oh, and now Kid following her. Slides under, grabs her foot, trips her up.
Look at that leg pick.
Club.
Wow.
Oh, and slams her face first into the apron. Ruaka, meanwhile, going after Momo.
There's almost like a choke there. I wonder if Starlight's got on Azami. He's bringing her all the way to commentary, kind of showing her off there.
Yeah, I wasn't sure what she was doing there, if she was going to bring her back into the ring, but she just kind of slammed on her back.
Man, Kid's look, man. Holy shit. You think she's fully leaned into being Oedo Tai? My God. And now just steps right on Azami there.
Standing on her face.
Oh, my God. Yeah, absolutely.
Slams her into the corner again, and now the tag into Ruaka. Ruaka now, I think, far and away the weakest member of either team in this match.
Yes, I would 100% agree with you in that sentiment. Body shots, though, to Azumi.
Not
Kid holding her
physically
hair
weak,
back.
Dad. Not physically weak, just weak in the ring.
Yes. Bro, Starlight Kid's demeanor. Now again, she's pulling the hair. She's twisting the hair. Here comes the hair mare. Oh, man. Starlight Kid is feeling herself right now. She's like, I never knew it could be so good to be so bad.
Oh, my God. She's yanking on Azumi's hair, over the ropes. And
this is just nasty.
Very Suzuki.
Nasty and vicious.
Oh, and here comes the rest of Oedo Tai for a foot to the face. I love that Konami and Death are just chilling, smoking their cigs.
And Starlight Kid finally being a part of it. No longer protesting, no longer fighting it. And that darkness has got to be like a narcotic, bro. I don't know how they get them to cross over, because at first they're always so resistant, but I guess over time it's just like, well, adapt or die. And Starlight chose to adapt. I think that's smart, though, because if you look at Mayu's track record.
Light at the end of the tunnel, so she just embraced the darkness of the tunnel.
And if we're really being real here, you can't exactly blame Starlight Kid, because when you look at Mayu's track record of, I'll save you, yeah, I believe you, but I'm just going to look at my other options, okay? It's not you, it's you.
It's like, I believe you're going to try to do that. It's whether
you're
going to be able to do that I have to question.
Or if you're like me and you want to be even more condescending, I believe that you believe that. Oh, Momo here.
Oh, look
at that tree of woe suplex.
Whoa, she's going to go for the basement drop kick on both of them. And
this is going to be big. Nicely
she
done.
Drop kicked Kid's tailbone into Ruika's head.
Momo's technique is second to none.
2 count.
Got her by the hair here.
Oh, Momo. Oh, what a cross body by Ruika. No, I don't remember who it was that got their nose busted. It might have even been Konami, but I don't remember. Actually, it was Jungle, I think. Piper Niven, formerly known as Viper, did one of those like crossbody style splashes onto 3 girls, and one of her knees caught one of them as they went down and broke their nose.
Oh, that's rough.
I'm pretty sure it was Jungle that caught that. I was on the receiving end of that, but I'm not 100% on that.
Momo hangs on.
Kirby might actually know better than me on this. Oh,
Kid actually beat.
Whoa! Head scissors reversal by Kid. Now going in for the Tiger feint kick and still nails it. She doesn't need to change her move setup to be Oedo Tai. Moonsault, perfect, landed it. Hit
Wow, excellent.
2 and Momo kicks out.
Let's remember, Starlight Kid did beat Momo in the Cinderella tournament this year.
Yep.
I can't wait to see this kid in the 5-star.
Oh, Kid. And she is in it. She is in it, by the way. I just want to confirm that.
Oh, I 100% assumed so.
I don't know for sure if we'll get this kid in it, though, because I have heard something else about Stardom in the next couple weeks.
Interesting. Man, Stardom, you always keep me on the hook, and I love you for it.
Dude, you got to understand, after this show and then the next show, which is on the 6th, which we'll be live reacting to tomorrow, they released every single card that's going to happen this month.
Oh, wow.
At least up until the 5-star, because I haven't seen the card for the first night of the 5-star, but everything up until that point is out already.
Wow.
Yeah, and one of those is like a pretty important non-title match. I'll just put it that way.
Okay, all right.
Oh, Kid reverses into a sunset flip. Momo, though, beautiful PK.
I just want to check in with you about something since we're kind of... Oh, wait, cover here. 2, check out. I know we're already going to preview the 5-star. Did you want to preview, like, any of those cards or talk about any of those cards, like, when we're done with this show? Like, as an outro thing? Because I'd really be curious to know.
We'll talk about the cards tomorrow. We'll talk about the 5-star today, the cards tomorrow.
All right, I can wait. I can be patient.
Yeah. I only
very excited
because I don't know if the cards were actually released on this day, but I know for a fact that the 5-star blocks were.
Right, okay, so you just want to deal in the factual. That's completely understandable. Kid blocking here, Tequila Sunrise.
Basically, I want to wait until after Stardom would have had an opportunity to announce any of the matches in the show for you to find out that way before I go and accidentally spoil something.
Yeah, that's understandable.
Oh, Kid putting Momo in position. She's going up. She wants that rotating frog splash. Oh, but here comes Azumi. Clubs her over the back. Again, holding her in position for Momo.
Oh, nice. Great teamwork by
Takes
Momo.
her down. Kid charging. Momo with a shoe kick.
What a shoe kick by Momo.
Oh, and now Momo thinking Samato. Oh, misses though. Kid off the ropes. Knee strike back.
Beautiful. I'll tell you, Kid has upgraded her repertoire at the perfect time if she was going to play with the dark side.
Yep.
Those knees were fantastic.
Yep.
Full contact to Momo's back. I mean, you got 3 workhorses in there, and Ruaka, who by no means, like, she isn't a slouch, but again, like, power level-wise is the weakest, even if her power as a wrestler is substantial. Drop kick there.
Shotgun drop kick by Azumi. That was gorgeous.
Right into the pin there.
But Azumi immediately rolls over into the armbar. Oh, Kid rolls out of it. Now Azumi with a vertical suplex. Perfect.
I can't wait to see them just...
No, go ahead.
What were you saying about Azumi?
I was just saying Azumi's execution is perfect, but I want to hear what you had to say.
No, I said I just can't wait to see these guys feud for the next 10 years. Yeah. Like...
Yeah. Another... Oh!
That's different.
Yeah, a flying seat on Azumi's back. Oh, and she goes out of the ropes, and then a boot to the face.
What a boot. That's got to fuck with Azumi's equilibrium.
Pin, 2, and Azumi kicks out. Kid thinking about a tag into Ruaka there, and there she makes it. Might be a big mistake. Ruaka with a shoulder block. Ruaka now off into the corner, going to charge. Back elbow to Azumi. Off the ropes. Shoulder block. Pin. Ref down 1, 2, and Azumi kicks out.
Nicely done.
Ruaka now thinking about that Northern Lights. Azumi escapes. Ducks the clothesline. Springboard. Misses. Off the ropes still. Ducks a lariat. Off her. Oh, into the Frankensteiner there by Azumi. And the Sun Sniper kick. God damn.
Wow, the suddenness and the impact of that. Devastating.
Oh, and now she's going off the ropes again. She's thinking La Mystica, but oh, what a shoulder block. Ruaka destroyed her there. Might be thinking about a boot here, maybe. No, she's going to charge into the corner again. Misses. Momo with a roundhouse. I think Azumi got one on the other side as well. Azumi just throwing Ruaka down to the ground to set herself up for a double stomp. I saw Saki running around the ring there. I don't know if she's coming over to try and grab something. No, there's the double stomp by Azumi.
Nice double stomp by Azumi to the cover.
2, and a kick out by Ruaka.
Not often I criticize Azumi because so much for a game is perfect, but that cover was a little lax. I think I would have tried to get more leverage on that pin there. Azumi now.
Oh, Azumi now misses the back elbow. Kid in with a forearm on Ruaka with a back elbow of her own. Flatliner by Ruaka. Very nice.
Oh, what's Kid doing here?
Kid, good combo.
Oh, wow.
Ruaka now going for that fisherman again and gets it this time. 1.
That was high elevation.
And a breakup by Momo again.
Get in there.
Disposed there by Kid. Momo out of the ring. Ruaka thinking freezer bomb.
Hey, if she gets it.
She's really smart about the way that she does that fisherman suplex because it seems like she intentionally does that so that it leaves her opponent in position for the freezer bomb. Azumi avoided it though, and now into their armbar.
I thought she was going to do Azumi Sushi.
Breaker here. Oh,
Ruaka though gonna. Oh wow, what a counter!
Ruaka rolled off her back, and Azumi kept the lock held, and now we're into a crucifix armbar.
That's gonna do it, dude.
If this doesn't get broken up by Kid, this is super over.
I can't even believe Ruaka's moving, and I have to credit Azumi.
There, what?
Wow!
She actually got to the bottom rope. I'm shocked. I thought they were in the middle of the ring. I thought they were dead ass center. Ruaka really blew my mind there. Her toughness.
I gotta credit Azumi too on the technical side because you saw Ruaka start to pivot, maybe try and gain a leverage advantage. Azumi negated it instantly, and now double stop here.
Momo with a beautiful wheelbarrow facebuster with Azumi adding a little oomph to it with the double stomp to the back.
Azumi knows the end is near
Same
here.
Exact move here, except this time it'll be even closer to the ropes. I have a hard time imagining this getting the win. Oh, but she transitioned. Grab the leg. This is basically hydrangea. Oh, but Kid.
Oh, and Kid. Hey, Momoaz. If Kid didn't break that up, Momoaz would have won this one because that was it. No way Ruaka would have been able to endure that.
Oh, Azumi coming off the ropes. Going for La Mystica again. Doesn't get it. Ruaka misses a lariat. Double springboard. Oh, but Kid with the kick to the gut there.
Oh, now what's Kid thinking here?
Kid.
What is
breaker?
Oh, wait a minute here.
Going for the freezer bomb. Perfect.
Are they seriously? Oh my God! Are they seriously about to? Are they about to upset Mo? What the hell?
She's pulling her out, dude. This might be the moonsault.
No fucking way! What?
What the hell? Saki distracting the ref. Tequila Sunrise.
Oh, Tequila Sunrise there.
Everyone's been avoiding this blue thing. I don't know what it even is. It looks like a toolbox. Azumi thinking about Azumi Sushi. She gets it. 2, 3. That's it. Momoaz win.
Momoaz gets the big win for Momoaz.
Can you imagine if Oedo Tai weren't so up their own asses? If Ruaka would have laid out Azumi for a Starlight Kid moonsault, they would have had that thing won so quickly.
Yeah, Oedo Tai had this match won. I not to discredit Momoaz in the slightest, but I feel like that was a match where Oedo Tai beat themselves more than Momoaz did.
Absolutely. They had that match won. Firmly. Azumi was out. That freezer bomb would have taken her out for at least enough time for Kid to get off a moonsault. And we know that that match is devastating and wins.
Yes. Congratulations to Oedo Tai for snatching defeat from the jaws of victory. And Momoaz gets a big win here.
They're just like, we know we could win the match, but we haven't cheated yet.
Exactly. And see, that is the one thing, just from a non-character standpoint, because I think Kid's aesthetic is fire. I think her work as a performer and how she's changed it up a little bit to fit Oedo Tai's antics is great. I mean, she individually is awesome in this role, but what I hate about it is I can't fully enjoy SLK matches like I used to because I know that there's going to be some fuckery involved, and I like to see Kid show off her technique and her resiliency as a performer. So that is kind of the one doc. And again, it's part of the story, so I get it and I have to ride with it. And they are working me ultimately. It's frustrating because it's like, oh, fuck.
All right, our next match is our Future of Stardom tournament finals to determine the new Future of Stardom champion because, as we're seeing here, Saya Ida was forced to relinquish the title due to a torn ACL.
Yeah, so I'm at 15 seconds because we're still doing that, right?
I think we're going to have to go a little past 15 seconds because they're playing a video package here.
Okay, I didn't know if you wanted to, like, I assumed you wanted to skip the video package, so I thought we'd have to
watching the
adjust.
video package, letting it play, and I'll tell you what the timestamp is by the time it finishes. How's that?
Sure. That sounds perfect, friend. I'm still kind of decompressing from that really fun tag match.
Yeah, we're getting a pretty sizable video package here. This is very WWE style video package, which is one of the best things that they do, really.
Yes.
Like, if you're going to take anything from WWE, they're really in-depth and well-done video packages is probably the best thing to do. And Stardom's doing a great job of it here, telling this story. It'd be nice if we had English subtitles, considering this is the English video, like English commentary video.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Very excited for this matchup and what it could mean for Cosmic Angels. You have to wonder how nervous Tam is about this match. Especially like Mina's emotions.
I was just going to say, it seems like Mina is on the verge of a nervous breakdown. For sure.
Yeah, and Unagi straight up asking her, what's going on with you? Like,
yeah.
You're being crazy right now.
You're being cuckoo bananas.
Yes. Please win next week, even though I know you won't. God damn it.
Oh, there was Yuzuki Aikawa. And there is our graphic. And I will pause at 2 minutes, and I'm guessing it's going to be 15 seconds, but we'll see. Right there. Yep, 2:15.
Almost there. I am there. Count us down.
All righty, 3, 2, 1, go. And here we go. This is going to be so interesting to me, simply for the fact that Unagi makes the most sense to win this match, because she has until, I think, January before she reaches a 3-year mark in her career. Whereas Mina, if she wins, she would only be able to hold the title for like a month, because she's been wrestling for 3 years as of August something. I don't know the exact date in August, but she's really close to the 3-year mark already. But Mina also feels, it seems like she wants it more. Like she's basically losing her fucking mind over needing to get this title. Whereas Unagi seems much more confident in her ability, to the point that she'd be able to handle a loss better. You know what I mean?
Oh, dude, I 100% agree with you. And I'll tell you, that interview that Shirakawa did was incredibly illuminating, because I think it showed where that obsession comes from. I think Mina, and I hate to use this word, and I certainly don't mean it pejoratively, I'm only trying to be observant. I think Mina is insecure about her place in Cosmic Angels. I think she always looked at Unagi kind of as a junior, but given that Cosmic Angels has been more egalitarian in that sense, except, Tam is very clearly the leader, that kind of upsets Mina a little bit, because I think she always assumed that she was ahead of Unagi and, kind of ranked above her. That may not necessarily be the case.
I think there's also the quote that she mentioned about Unagi pretty much straight up telling her, I'm going to eclipse you before you get back from your broken nose.
Yes. And, we never really talked about that, man. We never really talked about how Shirakawa was affected by that broken nose. We talked about how it affected the artist division and Cosmic Angels as a faction. But Mina as an individual, think about it. You come from TJPW. I've openly admitted, Mina did nothing for me in TJPW. She seemed like just another woman. Actually, if I'm being perfectly honest, she seemed like kind of a below-average wrestler to me in TJPW. She comes to Stardom. She works her ass off. She's clearly, like to me, she's a lock for most improved when we do our year-end awards. Like, she's the one person I constantly think about when I think about that award. She's 1/3 of the artist champs, and yet still, despite all these efforts, you've got people like Unagi not only telling her, oh, hey, your broken nose, that sucks and all, but yeah, I'm gonna take this opening and I'm gonna really make my mark. And Mina might be scared that Unagi actually did. Because she had the 7-match trial. Because I feel like Mina was out during the 7-match trial. She won the Battle Royal. She did all this stuff, and now she's 1 win away from being a singles champion. Huge opportunity for Unagi here. Yeah, Javar has said, I know he kind of meant it jokingly, but he's not wrong. The future Stardom Championship is ruining everything. Tam's got to even be thinking, wait a minute. I am seriously losing my faction to a 3rd, maybe even 4th tier championship, because if Shuri would resume defending that SWA title, it would just be 4th tier. Because, Shuri's matches with that belt have been fire. And she's like, I'm really losing all of this because of this title. That's ridiculous.
Yep. Mina never had a match trial, whereas Unagi did. Unagi won that Battle Royal a few months ago that involved Yuzuki Aikawa. Yeah, Unagi has been on quite the roll lately. And there you can see date of birth 9/2. They don't give a year. Height 168 centimeters. That's tall for Stardom. It's about 5'6".
And brother, let's
for Joshi in general, really.
Yeah, absolutely. And let's think about this, man. Yes, Mina is a veteran. She's put in time to really become a solid wrestler, as well as, being the model and everything else. She's a real Renaissance woman, if you will. But let's not, and I'm saying let's not about Mina here, because I know you and I have always been very open to Unagi's abilities. Let's not overlook that Unagi openly wanted to get stronger. The reason she did the 7-match trial, she did not want to be weak for Tam or for the group. So you could look at Unagi doing the 7-match trial and everything else as a bit selfish, like, oh, you want to get stronger. And no handshake. Wow. But Unagi wanted to get stronger for the group. She wanted to get stronger for the team, for Tam. Like, you know, that's it kind of reminds me of Naruto, to show my weeb side a little bit, where the turning point for him in the whole anime was when he meets Haku very early on in the Land of Waves arc, and they say it's only when you fight for another person that you truly become strong. And Unagi, she's fought for both cosmic angels. Mina seems like she's fighting for herself here, if I'm being honest. It seems like she has to prove something to herself. It isn't about the sisterhood. It isn't about cosmic angels. And you gotta wonder, you know, is that going to affect Mina in this match at all, for better or worse?
Mina might also be fighting to prove that she belongs in the Cosmic Angels right now.
So you think, in her mind, she might be questioning her standing in the group? Like,
there's no doubt about that. The way that she's been acting after every match, when they lose, she's always crying. She doesn't want to be consoled by anyone. She always leaves on her own. She shoves Tam away. When they do win, she seems standoffish and confrontational. I think there's definitely a lot of doubt. I think she's very insecure about her spot, and I think it all does stem back to when she missed those months with the broken nose. I think that basically caused massive insecurity issues in Mina that she might be able to only recover from if she wins this match.
Man, that's some heavy duty shit. If you're riding your psychological health on the outcome of one match, but I'm hard pressed to disagree with you, man. I think everything you said was spot on. Because again, it's not just that she missed a couple months; she missed the months when the faction was still so new.
Yeah,
and I think that's the crucial point here. If we were at this point now and Mina got the injury, would it suck? Yeah. Would she be down on herself? Sure, it's natural, but I don't think it would be this. But I think when you do it, right when the faction's getting off on the ground, it's like, oh no. Am I really all aboard? Did I really get on the ship? And, you know, I think Mina's got to find that out, to your point. Unagi now in the corner. Oh, she's going to reverse here.
Unagi with the flurry there.
You know what, though? I like that by Unagi. She's got to show that intensity, because you know Mina is. Mina isn't looking at Unagi as a friend. She's looking at her as an opponent. Unagi's got to do the same.
Oh, Unagi throws Mina out up over the top rope, gets her to land on the apron, docks the forearm, and then hits basically a stunner over the top rope.
Yeah. Beautiful sequence there by Unagi.
Unagi's feeling confident, man. You can see it in her eyes. She feels confident. She's kind of feeling herself. She knows she is very self-assured, which is something that Mina is severely lacking right now.
Didn't Unagi even make it to the semifinals of the Cinderella tournament, or am I misremembering?
She did, and she lost to Micah.
But I mean, even just getting to the semis in a tournament like that, she should be very proud, and Mina, they're kind of favoring her knee.
She represented in there, man, for sure.
That's the thing. Mina, she's gotten, again, we've said it over and over, she has gotten a lot better. But, like, I don't know. Sometimes being good when you're trying to prove something to somebody isn't good enough. We'll have to see if it is today. Look at the knees by Unagi.
And we've also got to remember, while Unagi made it to the semifinals, Mina lost in the first round.
Yes.
Now, granted, there's no shame in losing to the world champ. And she did lose that first round match to Utami. But you know that's still got to eat at her, knowing, like, damn, Unagi really made it to the semis and I lost in the first round. That's pathetic.
Yeah, and, you know, I think it's hard. You know, that's the thing. Yeah, you're a sisterhood. Yeah, you're friends. But here's the thing, bro. Everybody's human. Everybody's got ambitions. Everybody's got a bit of competitiveness, whether it's at your job or even at a simple video game. You know, I think it's innate in all of us. And Mina's just got to be feeling like, I am not going to be second to Unagi here. Off the ropes. Catches her. Backbreaker.
Yeah, Mina had to be watching those rest of those Cinderella tournament matches, just thinking, like, all of Unagi's opponents, she had to be going through, like, I could beat her.
Yes, 100%. 100%. Oh, went for the lariat there. Unagi. Oh,
with a nice
scoop slam. So just really threw her there.
Just think, a year ago, this match could have happened in Tokyo Joshi Pro, and it wouldn't have been a quarter as entertaining, compelling, or interesting.
Yeah. Camel clutch here by Unagi. Mina now. I think Mina does have a slight power advantage, although Unagi really has been working on that strike game and everything else.
I think Unagi has a distinct power advantage here, man. I mean, dude, you even saw the graphic. Mina is only like 5 feet, 1.5, maybe 2 inches. Unagi's 5'6", and Unagi's built. Unagi is not some like skinny like Mayu Saki, bean sprout type. She is in really good shape. She's muscled up. She is a strong woman, and the height, kind of like the Lady C thing. The taller you are, the more strong you're naturally going to be because your muscles have to support all the extra weight from the height. And that's Unagi, man. She is naturally very strong. Mina is strong. I'm not trying to say she's not, but because she's such a small package, we talked about this with Saya Ida before. The smaller you are, the harder it is to overpower a bigger person. Like, if you give me someone that's Ida's size, someone that's like 4'11", I don't care how often they hit the gym, they're going to have a hard time overpowering someone that's Himeka's size, who's like 5'8", and just as strong, Like, it's simple physics. Mina is a lot smaller than Unagi, and it's not like Unagi has a muscle deficiency by any means. If anything, I think if you look at both of their builds, I think you could argue that Unagi has actually got more musculature to her than Mina does. So
she definitely has more muscular definition going on, I feel like.
So I think she has a pretty distinct power advantage here. Mina now, though, she doesn't care about all that. She wants to hit this or lock in this Romero special here, and she does have it now.
She's got Unagi nice and high up, looking at the lights, keeping her shoulders off the canvas, or at least the one that the camera's really focused on.
Yeah,
let's go of it.
I think that matters.
Yep. Oh, Unagi rolled through, but Mina, though, nice. That's the thing. Technique-wise, I feel like Mina's got some good stuff going on. I really do. It's just, you got to put it all together.
It's like a figure 4 headlock, but she's got the arm trapped in there as well, which makes it almost like sleeper effective.
Absolutely. I think she may even be trying to go for an armbar, brother. If you notice, the hands are clasped.
She might be. I don't know.
An armbar with a figure 4 headlock seems very dangerous, but Unagi there gets to the bottom rope. Dangerous for Unagi, that is. For Mina, it would only improve her chance to get some hardware.
Yeah.
It's amazing that a championship hangs in the balance here.
Mina,
and yet I feel like
get Unagi up for a scoop slam. Unagi coming back, misses the forearm. Mina thinking about, I think she was thinking about
Unagi caught it.
Leg sweep, but Unagi thought about a tombstone. Mina reverses, reversed by Unagi. 2 counts all around.
Wow, nice counter wrestling for both women.
That's the thing too about Unagi is she knows how to use her size well, because it's so weird to look at someone Unagi that looks like Unagi. Really, you just imagine like, oh, that's a woman. You don't think that's a big woman ever when you look at Unagi. She just looks like a woman. But relative to the rest of Joshi and even just the Stardom roster, she is a big woman, and she knows how to use that size that she has an advantage of over everyone else, or most everyone else. There are maybe
absolutely
4 women in all of Stardom that are as big as her, and it's like the women that are known as giants, like Himeka, Lady C, Saya Kamitani, literally known as Tall Saya. Like, those 3 are the only 3 women in all of Stardom that are taller than Unagi. It's crazy to think about because she's not that big by any means. She's literally like average woman height in the U.S., but over in Japan, they trend smaller, and especially in Joshi, the athletes are going to be smaller. So
yes,
there's a forearm by Unagi.
First of 4 championship matches here at Yokohama Dream Cinderella. Oh man, what shots by Mina. And as I started to say earlier, it's amazing that a championship does hang in the balance here, but yet I think the bigger question that looms is, what will be the fate of Cosmic Angels in the aftermath of this bout? And Unagi there, another hard forearm. And Mina got rocked there. Oh, but a slap to Unagi. Unagi now. Oh, she's got her in that gory stretch position. Wow.
Yep, gory chin lock. There it is.
Amazing.
Oh,
Again,
Mina.
that power, you've been talking about that power for several minutes.
Oh my god.
And you just saw it on full display there.
Mina's saying no, though. Mina will not give up. I will say, if you're going to beat Mina in this match, Unagi, you're going to have to knock her the fuck out because she will not say I quit. She will not tap out.
Mina's pride is definitely the X factor here.
Oh, you saw that. Unagi going for that skull-crushing finale type move. Mina there with a nice flying clothesline.
Yes, excellently done.
Unagi right back up. Mina with a discus forearm. Very nice. That was very effective, too.
They're both down here.
How great will it be for Mina's confidence if she is able to win this title, defend it even one time successfully, and then basically drop it having reached the 3-year mark in her career without having lost it?
That would be amazing for her. I think given all the doubts and everything we've talked about, and we've talked about it considerably, it would do wonders for her confidence.
Exactly.
On the other hand, though, partner, imagine the confidence of Unagi, who really started all of this, like her journey. Yes, being a cosmic angel for sure, but at some point saying, I don't want to be weak. I don't want to be the weak link of this group. And then you bring home the Future of Stardom Championship to the same group you didn't want to be the weak link of.
Absolutely.
That's poetry, too.
That would also fucking break Mina.
Yeah. Mina,
Polish hammer.
here's what
Here's
everybody's got to be worried about here, partner, is, we see back and forth here, forearms. But Mina, in that same interview that you and I referenced early on in this match, she even said, my future with the Cosmic Angels after this match, I don't know. She didn't say, like, I'll be with my sisters forever, or, oh no, I'm leaving. She left it in limbo. Yep. She left it in ambiguity, and that's kind of horrifying to me.
Oh, by Mina.
I was not expecting that by Shirakawa.
Good job, Mina. I love it.
Shade. Yeah, Shade's a Naito there with that rolling wheel kick.
Shade.
Now what's this?
I believe. Spinebuster by Unagi.
They're both down again, but Unagi going to try and gather herself to maybe make a pin attempt. No.
I think she's thinking leg drop.
You're right.
Yep.
There it is.
Oh, and a second one. And into the pin. 2. Mina kicks out.
Oh, we kick out, but a kick out nonetheless. And, pride can only fill the gas tank so much. How much more do either of these women have to give before a new Future of Stardom champion will be crowned? Axe kick.
Double stomp.
Oh,
that's
wow.
Huge. Yeah. I mean, we've literally spent a portion of this match talking about Unagi's size and power advantage, and she just throws out a double stomp? Are you kidding me?
That really should be her sequence. Leg drop, axe kick, double stomp. Fuck a person up. Could be the frog splash.
She got it. That could do it. 2. Mina kicks out.
Mina stays in it.
Unagi's face. Unagi just had that look on her face like, what the hell am I fighting right now?
Like, why are you doing this to me? You're being really selfish right now, not letting me get the win.
Oh,
Unagi could be thinking that finish.
The crazy convoluted double underhook vertical something or other. Brainbuster, I think. I don't even remember. There's the Thez press. 1.
Oh, she got all of it too.
No.
Great height on it, great impact, but no.
An emphatic kick out from Unagi.
Well said.
Another axe kick from Unagi too. Jesus.
That had some stank on it, brother.
You can really tell Unagi is really feeling herself, man. She probably feels like she's got this. Oh yeah.
The end is near.
Oh, yep. Here we go. The leg on.
The end is near.
Oh, Mina fighting. Oh, the knee.
Notice how Unagi got closer to the move that time.
Oh, there's the discus back fist.
What a back fist by Shirakawa.
Oh, and now Mina. Oh, nice kabuki elbow to the back of the head. 2. Kick. Oh, that was a weak kick out. That might have even been a late kick out by Unagi, honestly. That was not convincing at all.
We know Unagi likes to wear bells on her attire, but she just got her bell wrung by Shirakawa there.
Mina thinking DDT.
Oh, she gets this.
DDT.
Oh!
And she gets it.
Oh, that's huge. That's huge for Shirakawa.
She's going for that implant DDT. And she gets that. That's going to do it, isn't it?
That is 2 high elevation DDTs.
1,
that's going to do it.
3, that's it. Mina wins.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Pleasantly, I wasn't spoiled on this after all. Because when I told you I got spoiled on something, I thought it was this match based on a tweet I saw. Thank goodness I don't understand Japanese. I apparently didn't get the proper context. I thought Unagi won this match.
Wow, that's great.
Yeah, I guess I really wasn't spoiled about anything on this show after all.
Mina is your new Future of Stardom champion, and I'm going to look this up one last time, hopefully.
Now maybe she'll get her shit together and stay with the Cosmic Angels. Wow.
Mina debuted on August 5th of 2018. So she's going to be able to hold that title for basically another 4 weeks before she has to relinquish it.
Which is why, like, even if I didn't get spoiled in this match, I really thought it was a foregone conclusion that Unagi was winning it. Like, everything to me, at least, seemed to be pointing that Unagi, just based on her trajectory in the company and everything, was going to win the title. And, like, no, Mina gets it. For, like, a really short reign it's going to be, but maybe it'll be a good one.
Say it right now, Mina has just set a record that will never be broken.
Okay.
Oldest Future of Stardom champion ever.
Oh, wow.
33 years old and winning the Future of Stardom championship.
Damn.
I can't imagine that ever being eclipsed. I mean, if you think about it, you have to get into wrestling no earlier than 30 years old to be able to win the Future of Stardom title at an older age than Mina just did.
Yeah. Wow.
Unfortunately, we're not getting subtitles here. I really wish we were.
We're not getting subtitles, and we're not even getting English commentary talking about what's being said.
Yeah.
Oh, she has 3 things to do. Okay. Now commentary's speaking up.
You want to fill us in?
Okay, yeah, she said she's going to defend the belt as much as possible, and she's going to protect it with all her worth. So we might see a lot of defenses from Mina just to make it look like an actual title reign.
That'd be cool.
Unagi now has the mic. Unagi saying congratulations. Oh, Unagi says you want to defend as much as possible, right? Are we going to get a rematch here? Is Unagi going to challenge her? I wasn't able to become champion today. So I was going to show her support for Mina. At least it's what I think was said, according to English commentary. Oh, she does want to wait in the wings to challenge Mina again.
Bro, look at how big the smile on Mina's face is right now.
Yeah.
You can tell that this completely restored her confidence in herself.
Yes. Oh, she wants Unagi to be the first challenger, so we're going to run this match back soon.
Interesting. Okay.
Oh, she wants Unagi to take the SWA championship. So she wants Unagi to fight Shuri.
No handshake. Unagi being salty. Okay.
Wow, Cosmic Angels. Still a bit tense here.
I mean, if you're Unagi, can you really have any other reaction when someone just told you, oh, yeah, sure, I'll give you a shot at my title, but I really want you to go beat fucking Shuri first.
Yeah, good fucking luck.
Right? I don't care who you are. That's horrible. That's terrifying.
Yeah, like, if somebody in my faction was like, oh, hey, John, you're doing great. Before you can be fully initiated and before I can give you what you want, though, I just need you to go and beat this fucking badass that literally just destroys people in the ring. I'd be like, so I hear you, but fuck you guys. I'm going home. Like, I wouldn't want to be in the faction anymore. I'm like, no, if you're going to be like that, screw you. And Mina now taking her third of the artist belts, which you got to wonder how much longer they're even going to hang on to those. And there is Mina posing with all the gold.
Gotta love that accordion theme.
Yes. And the accordions are playing with jubilance tonight.
Yeah. I mean, I think Unagi will be just fine. I wouldn't even be surprised if she literally beat Mina for that title in Mina's first defense.
I mean, here's the thing, bro. You really can't blame Unagi when we've seen how Mina's been acting in the lead up to this.
Yeah.
I think we can give Unagi the mulligan on this one when Mina has just really been kind of salty a little bit with like, oh, no, I'm not going to shake hands or I'll get the pin next time. And she's taken it to more of a competitive place than it needed to be. So, I can't blame Unagi for being a bit salty on this one. But congratulations to Mina, though. I do like Mina. I've really become a fan of her since joining Stardom. Again, in TJPW, I really didn't think anything of her at all. And in Stardom, she's like one of the highlights on the shows for me when I see that she's booked. So, good for her. She's put the work in. She's put the time in. I do agree with Javaris that it's a bit weird when she can only hold the belt for a short time. It's a bit of a questionable decision. But if they compensate with that by having her defend on as many shows as possible, especially before the 5-star, like, fuck yeah. Let's get as many defenses in there. That's what I like for these lower championships, whether it's this, SWA. Like, get those defenses in there. I miss Shuri defending that title, honestly, because I felt like they were real highlights of the shows. So yeah, wish him luck. Trying to find where to be on this next matchup here, guys.
Are we ready for Maguma versus ALK?
This is going to be a wild Goddesses of Stardom tag title matchup, brother, but I am almost about ready. Have you found a timestamp?
Nope, I'm watching the video package.
Yeah, you and I are pretty much doing the same thing. There you see Koguma pinning. Well, actually, no, this wasn't how she pinned Julia. She got her with that improved Itabashi of sorts. Yeah, you'll see it right here. And it's definitely more effective with Koguma because she's got more weight to work with, more leverage to utilize. And Julia was apoplectic. All this time later, Julia still doesn't like losing, but then again, who does? Yeah, it's been rough. But you know what? Maybe Starlight Kid going fully over to the dark side. I can't say in all sincerity. I know I've been having ragging on Mayu, and I know Javaris and I do the whole thing. But being completely serious, I don't know. I don't know how Mayu feels. Maybe in a way it's good. If she's like, oh, if Kid is fully assimilated and giving herself to this, I don't need to worry about how she's doing. Like, I obviously wish she wasn't doing that, but I need to focus on the task at hand. I need to focus on winning those Goddesses Championships again. Because she's won them with Io. She's won them with Saki. Has she won them with anybody else besides those two?
Damn. I don't think so, actually.
So this could be, I'm assuming, her third Goddesses reign with a third different partner if she wins tonight. That's pretty huge for Mayu.
Let me see if I can find something about that. No, yeah. Those are the only two. She's only ever held those with Io and Saki. That's crazy.
Thunder Rock and Emblem Rock, respectively, but there's no rock here. It's only Maguma, which kind of sounds like magma, and it makes me think of rocks, but I digress.
Oh my god, that's right. Oh my god, that's brilliant. I'm at 153, by the way.
Wait, do we mean my observation about Maguma and Magma was brilliant? Just to clarify.
Yeah, I mean, because like the rock part is the common denominator, which means that that's like Mayu is the rock. But like, we've also got to remember, like you just pointed out, magma it turns into rock. So it's like magma. It's like perfect because it still works with the rock theme. I don't know. I just love it.
Your face is perfect. I apologize though. Can you reiterate the time? Did you say 155?
153.
Oh, God damn it. I was just a little bit off. I apologize. I'm sorry, everybody. I'm holding the show up. I feel bad. 153. There we go. Count us down.
All right. 3, 2, 1, go.
Huge matchup here.
Yep. Maguma going to come out first.
Javaris still thinks Mayu is masking the trauma of losing Kid, and Javaris, again, not really in the joking kind of mood, dunking on Mayu. I've done that enough. You're probably right, man. I will say, and I do stand by, Mayu hasn't exactly been successful in putting stars back together. I think even you'd have to agree with that. We both have eyes and ears. We've seen what's been going on in Stardom. But here's the thing, bro. If her and Koguma win the Goddesses belts today, you have to imagine that is going to be a bolster of confidence to Mayu's psyche. Because if Mayu isn't doubting herself at least a little bit, well, to me, she ain't human. Because I think anybody that would go through what Mayu has gone through would definitely be having questions, definitely be doubting herself. And there is Maguma here.
What fucking nerve Mayu has to give Koguma that mask?
A very Kid-esque, I feel like.
Right?
But again, as Javaris said, it could just be Mayu's way to cope. Is it Mayu's way to say, listen, you're not replaced. I just need to hold on to any piece of you I can. And Kid may just be like, all right, sure. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I hear you, but I also see what you're doing.
Yeah, I couldn't hear you over the sound of all my evil. I mean, Mayu, you gotta hurry up, bro, because it's rough, man. She's getting deeper and deeper into the darkness, and Mayu just be like, okay, yeah, but I'm just gonna swing by real quick and win these Goddesses belts, and then I promise, when we do that, I'm gonna come back. It's really sounding like that father's like, listen, guys, listen, I'm just gonna go get some milk, and then I promise we'll go on that camping trip.
Boy, that didn't sound like it came from a place of deep-seated trauma.
I have a well of it, but we're not going to explore that here. Still waiting painstakingly long for a healthcare system to work therapy-wise, but in the meantime, you know what works really well? ALK, the Goddesses of Stardom Tag Team Champions, a well-oiled machine. You've got Julia, who you and I have penciled in seemingly since the dawn of time to win the 5-star this year, and Shuri, who's fucking Shuri. Like, I don't even need to say the accolades.
Oh,
it's
wow.
her.
New hair for Julia and new masks for both of them.
Yo, that's got some Daft Punk vibe to it. I love it.
This is very cyberpunk.
ALK going around the world.
Oh my God, around the world. I don't want to get caught for the copy strike, but yeah, that's a great reference. Good job.
Yeah, I mean, they are world-renowned competitors. And again, like, Shuri, I've said it once, I'll say it 1,000 times, and it's going to be true, all 1,000. And it has nothing to do with me and nothing about, scumbag or ego. It's just plain truth. Shuri is the best technical wrestler. Not only in Stardom, she might be the best technical wrestler in wrestling today, man or woman. I mean, her intensity, her ability, just second to none.
Julia really went full-blown high C hair.
Yes. Shuri's got that eyeball dangling. This aesthetic is fucking flames. Like, it's an inferno. It's so much fire. And Julia with the orange hair, you'd think I'd be weirded out or be tempted to be, fucking school kid humor or whatever. No, I'm vibing with it. I'm really vibing with it.
I am getting very real pumpkin vibes from Julia right now.
Yes.
Between the orange hair and the mostly black other gear, very much Halloween vibes.
Yes.
Yeah.
And there you see Maguma there. And there are the champions.
My God.
Poor Javaris. We need to get him help, man. Julia, can I have fun tonight? Sure.
Oh, see, I interpreted that more as Julia being like, can I have fun tonight? And Javaris just being like, sure, yeah, totally.
So I get the house to myself, right? You left 30 on the fucking counter for pizza for me and Lil Pimp. Oh, yeah, you do what you want.
Yep. Oh, what a night that would be. It just, God, you order a couple pies, you enjoy them, you maybe pull up a movie on Netflix or Hulu or Disney Plus or, whatever you happen to use. Watch that with the little baby, or actually, Lil Pimp's old enough to walk, so he's probably more of just a kid now, not a baby. Yeah, I mean, hell, maybe you pull up a Zootopia, or an Incredibles, or I don't know, something that's appropriate for all ages, something that's understandable and acceptable for kids, but also fun for adults. That's the
absolutely. I mean, the way I look at it, you got a good thing going, Javaris, but I'll tell you. You always got to feel relieved when Julia picks up the win, and she's got something to prove here. I am sorry though, just to get back on the whole aesthetic point. See, it's gears like this that make me wish that because I don't know if nobody watches wrestling ever covered any Stardom stuff. They would love this. I feel like they'd be eating this shit up. But yeah, I am living for the aesthetic. And oh God, I just saw what you were laughing about. I'm gonna need you on retainer tonight. That see, Javaris, sure learning. I'm really proud of you, man.
That is not. I was literally just laughing more at Julia's look. I'm so taken aback by it. It's Javaris, did you know about this? Did she say oh, honey, I need you to help me dye my hair orange, or was it more along the lines of just I'm changing my hair, you're going to deal with it?
No, see, Javaris is smarter than me, because if I know Javaris like I think I do, he probably just agreed with it and was like, listen, whatever happens, it's in God's hands now. I'm going to pray on this, but it's not my problem. Leaves the house, not my problem. Oh, and are we actually... No!
What a diss!
Well, I've got him, Maguma. Well, we can do that, too.
I would not. Oh, you are honestly. This is really crazy that I'm even saying this, but if I had to isolate someone from this team, it's not Shuri.
You know what though, dude? Maybe that's smart. I know it's crazy, but maybe if you weaken her, because Julia's already shown that she can be beaten by this team.
I know.
Yeah.
Is it possible to weaken Shuri? Is that a thing that can happen? We've seen her go over 40 minutes with the world champion, and she certainly didn't seem weak then.
Oh, God, dude, honestly, I mean, look at this. Look at this. She slams Mayu down almost like a flapjack and then immediately goes to the waist. Dude, I don't know. Why do you think I said when it was Shuri that, it's fucking Shuri? I didn't even bother to mention her titles or anything like that. Yeah. No, she's a fucking adjective and a proper noun. I don't know what anybody wants me to say about it.
She's a fucking adjective. Holy shit.
Yeah, that's...
I mean, if you're... I have been feeling little bit shooty lately, I will say.
And that's the best fucking feeling, because if you look it up in the dictionary, it means wins a lot and is practically unstoppable. Just ask your precious world champion. Scoop slam there. Bro, I honestly, on some real shit, I'm going to tell you this right now. If Shuri and Julia are in different blocks, I would not be surprised if that was our final. If we ran back Shuri versus Julia, because we know they had a draw the last time they faced off. And now Julia coming in. Oh, staring down Koguma there.
I can tell you they are.
Oh, they are in different blocks?
Yup.
Dude, I'm calling that as my final, tentatively. I really am, dude. Because who the fuck is going to beat Shuri? And again, we just feel like that title is Julia's destiny sooner rather than later. Koguma.
Shuri. Yeah, it's... oh God, we'll talk about it when we get to the end of the show.
Oh, we'll have a lot to talk about for sure. I'm just putting it out there to you. I'm not trying to jump the gun. I'm just saying,
I can imagine Shuri taking 2, maybe 3 L's in the 5-star this year, depending on who X is. She is in the same block as X.
Right on the apron.
Damn.
Man, this action's so intense, my headset got all twisted. Shuri there. Oh, what a knee. Julia there, just a kick there to Koguma.
Oh my God. Just throwing the chair at Koguma and then stomp.
Right in the midsection, that stomp.
Bro, Julia feels like a different fucking person.
Yes. I don't know, dude. She feels more lax at the same time. Like, obviously, we still get shades of the old Julia, because, again, the way she just popped off after getting pinned by Koguma, damn. But at the same time, I feel like Julia, ever since losing her hair and the Wonder of Stardom title, has just been like, you know what? Life doesn't have to be so serious.
Why?
Duck down there.
Oh, serious.
Well, I mean, she got one clown, right? Maybe not that clown, but show their cover. It's funny I even say that, because Ronald McDonald's hair is red, but still, like you said, she just looks like high C, and now I want to go to the soda machine at McDonald's and get like a large cup of that. Tag there to Julia.
Bro, she's got so much swagger. What the hell? She's really feeling herself.
Neck breaker.
Oh, man. Believe it or not, I think this was probably the big match that I was least excited about today.
Interesting.
I mean, I love Mayu, but this team with her and Maguma just does not feel like legit contenders. It feels a lot like a filler match for ALK for me.
If I'm going to be honest, I would have bought more just with the role that Koguma's been on, her challenging Shuri for the SWA title. But even after, again, Shuri did that huge draw with the champion, like...
Yeah, no way. No way. At this point, I think the only people that I can imagine taking that SWA title off of Shuri are a member of Oedo Tai because of cheating, Utami herself, Julia herself, or Tam.
That's a pretty small list. I mean, it's got people on it, but like...
You're just like, I mean, it is a list.
Yeah, it exists, and it's a list, but...
It is in reality.
Oh, God. But, like, that's just the credibility Shuri holds right now. If anything, Mayu looks like a huge deal having beaten Shuri in their World of Stardom title matchup.
I was going to say, Mayu is another one, actually. I forgot to mention. Mayu is another one that, I could imagine, just because we've literally seen it already, I can imagine Mayu beating Shuri for the SWA title. Problem is, I don't think she has any real interest in winning that title. I think the only title she really cares about is the World in Wonder, which... And obviously, this one just because it's like a friend title.
I mean, and dude, here's the thing. Shuri doesn't follow the rules. Because normally when you lose a match like that, you kind of level out in your power level. You kind of find your spot. Shuri's like, oh no, we don't do that here. See, what's actually going to happen is I'm going to get 10 times stronger, and then the person that actually beat Mayu for it, I'm going to take to a fucking draw, and I'm probably going to get stronger after that. Why? Fuck you. That's why. Like,
because I'm
okay,
shitty, bitches.
Exactly. Again. Fucking adjective. Oh God. Japanese fucking arm drag or lucha style. I don't know. Then there's the kip up there. It was a lucha style double arm drag. And now off the ropes. There's the drop kick. Cover. 2. Kick out. Northern Lights. Julia counters. Forearm. Boot there. Oh, Mayu colliding with Koguma there. Well, seeds are planted for that heel turn. And Julia, boot right to the face of Mayu. Tag there.
God, Jeff Hardy sucks.
What'd you see?
Because you were having so much trouble coming up with a name for Mayu's arm drag that she does, I was like, I always call it an Arabian moonsault style arm drag. I wonder if that's right. And I looked up Arabian moonsault, and Arabian press came up. So I was like, okay, what's an Arabian press? And it was like, it's basically what she does. Like, you jump up over the top rope, let your legs flip around behind you, but then, you know, for the actual moonsault, you land on your opponent chest first. And then I found a springboard. It said springboard Arabian press. I was like, oh, what's this? And I clicked on it, and it's fucking Jeff Hardy's jobber scrub ass doing a sloppy ass looking version of it where he like lands crooked and shit, and he's just such a scrub.
Bro, can I just say, what a journey. And leg drop there to Mayu.
My trains of thought often create their own tracks.
And now Shuri gonna pick Mayu up. Another shot there by Mayu.
Oh, here we go. Man, they've really nerfed the shit out of Julia, I feel like.
Yeah, like, Shuri feels like the strongest DDM member right now to me.
100%.
Like,
absolutely.
Jesus Christ. I wonder if Julia even has to wonder how the fuck that happened. Wait, this is my group.
Oh, well, you did a good job recruiting just because you got Shuri, at least.
Yeah, that's true. And Mayu now, she knows. She's like, no, the moment I stop hitting Shuri, I lose. I just have to keep hitting her and not stop. I said not stop. Oh, God damn it.
Oh, you're so right, though. That was the vibe. That was. Oh, is she laughing? No, okay. I thought she was laughing. I was about to lose my shit.
Oh, but she's already. Oh.
Oh my God.
That's why we just stress Mayu. You don't stop.
Caught the leg. Elbow to the knee. No, dragon screw.
Nice dragon screw there. Ankle lock.
Interesting strap by Mayu. I kind of love it.
I don't know why you're doing that against a very adept technical wrestler, but I appreciate
That's
the courage.
why.
Oh, super kick.
She reversed it, and Mayu immediately found an opening because of it.
Oh, Shuri caught her though. Gutbuster.
Wow.
Oh my God. From Mayu's face.
That first try.
Mayu seemed like she wanted to upchuck after that gutbuster.
I feel like you just did the nuts play version of the upchuck.
Yeah, oh, the big super kick by Mayu.
Dude, I'm telling you, I'm glad that you reminded me that Mayu existed, even though we're watching a match with her in it, because she is a very, very legitimate challenger contender for Shuri's SWA title, I think.
Yeah.
Who the fuck's gonna beat Utami? I mean, I know we keep insisting it's gonna be Julia, but that just feels so unrealistic now.
Yeah. Julia's like, I'm feeling it, and I'd really like it, but, we'll see.
Have you seen how much momentum my faction mate has?
Yes. It's quite nice, actually.
Oh, Koguma thinking about a backslide. Nice. Oh, but Julia up out of it, tosses the drop kick aside, kick to the back, Irish whip, Misses the lariat. Koguma off the ropes again. Julia follows through. There's a boot.
Nice boot there.
Oh my god, her hair.
Oh, STF.
Oh shit, yeah, that is an STF. I think it's really cool that Lil Pimp got to pick the hair color.
I know, family bonding. Oh god. Shuri's boot bonding with Mayu's back. Koguma now potentially getting double teamed here. Bro, am I hearing something on your end?
I don't know. Maybe.
I'm hearing something. Oh, crap. No, that was me. Sorry. It was I saw some content that you and I may want to watch later tonight, and it was making the premiere. So I'm like, what the fuck is that? My apologies, everyone.
Oh, okay.
And look at Koguma here. Swing.
Oh my god. Okay.
I guess Cesaro wasn't lying. That swing is in the air. And then Mayu with almost like a PK there.
Yes.
See, that's the inspired offense that's going to win you some Goddesses belts.
Yup.
Octopus.
My god, up on the top rope too, so can't hold it in for more than 5 seconds, or for more than 4 seconds, really. Rob kick there by Julia. Two count.
Koguma staying in it.
Was the thing that you had pulled up earlier a dream?
Yes.
I knew it. I actually knew it. Oh my god.
Backdrop, no.
Oh.
Cutter, no.
Julia pulling Koguma into a crucifix armbar, looks like. Yeah, cranking on it. Oh, she got it. Oh, almost like a Batista bite, a Rings of Saturn here.
Oh, is Koguma going to tap?
I love it. Oh my god. Oh my god. She got the leg out over the arm. Oh, Koguma reached the ropes. Wow. That's some impressive endurance. Oh, and the stomp again. Shooty getting back in the ring. Oh, God.
Oh, is it going to be that double team? No, it's going to be something else here.
Facebuster. They've done that before.
Oh, yes, beautifully executed.
Julia just headbutted her own knee. What the fuck? That was a
sniper kick.
Why did you headbutt your knee if you're going to do a kick?
Who knows why Julia does what she does?
She is off her rocker, man. Javaris, has Julia been off her meds?
Oh, wow.
I don't know. She's just coming off as a little manic, maybe? I don't know.
I don't. Julia's got something going on. I'd love to know what Liger thinks about this look right now. We know Liger and Julia talk on the regular.
She's just kind of going through a phase, man. It seems like that, at least.
Julia's like, I need to be a singles champion again. That's the answer to my problems.
I mean, it's funny you say that, because this is the type of phase that people will typically go through when they become single, freshly single.
Yes.
After being in a long relationship, they want to, kind of burst their cocoon and peacock a little bit. That's kind of what she's doing.
Yeah, she's got major Okada vibes to me right now. She just needs the balloons to go with it.
Redhead balloons Okada. That's exactly. What a sniper kick! Good God! And then we get little hints of the original sometimes like that. That's so cool. Good Lord.
Julia's like, yeah, I'm still 100% that bitch. In case you forgot, cut her.
I think we did forget. I know I did. Javar said no. She's having fun. This fun.
Waiting for Javaris to send us a handwritten note. I think Julia has the stream bugged.
Oh, we're gonna get this vertical suplex with the German assist. Oh,
the Mayu's like right in the ass.
Muy brilliant. Oh, what a hot shot! Oh my God, Julia, what the fuck are you doing? Oh, Jesus. Oh, Koguma's gonna dive. Mayu has got both opponents in perfect position. There it is, cross body, beautiful.
Nice by Koguma.
Now Mayu should go in the ring and do her tope cross body that she does. Nope. They're just gonna get Julia. Oh, the DDT.
DDT.
I thought they were gonna get her right back in the ring. Javaris, I don't even know what this is in reference to, but he said, "Don't bruise her ass, Mayu."
Oh, because she drop kicked Shuri in the ass on the top when they're trying that double team. There's the German. Koguma got it.
Bro, I think that
great defense by Shuri.
If it wasn't for Shuri breaking it up,
wow. Again, Mayu's defense in tag teams not her strongest suit.
No, it's fun.
Not trying to start anything, just an observation.
No, it's funny though that you mentioned in the Mina versus Unagi match that when you fight for yourself, you're at your weakest, and when you fight for someone else, you're at your strongest. Because I don't know if Mayu knows what it's like to fight for someone else. I think she fights for herself in every match, which is why she's so much less effective in these tag team matches.
Oh, A-OK here is isolated Koguma.
Oh, shit. Koguma now. Might be thinking about shotgun drop kick? Maybe a seated senton. We've seen her do that, right?
Yes, I believe so.
Oh, Julia thinking about that vertical superplex.
Oh. That'll be a big move for Julia to hit. Koguma staying in this.
Uh-oh. Oh, fuck. Oh, the headbutt. Right to the temple, too. Jesus. Yeah, that'll stun someone, at least. You could fuck someone up. Oh, here we go. The German-assisted butterfly superplex. There it is.
She got it.
Everyone got it.
Indeed, they did, friend.
And speaking of Mayu, she brings up the pin. You know, Javaris? You can get someone to stop doing something, but in the heat of the moment, they're always going to revert back to what they want to do.
Yes.
Julia definitely strikes me as a, it's better to ask for forgiveness than permission type.
Julia, no. Oh, that's a rare miscue.
And there's that Itabashi, and Julia escaped it.
Oh, wow, Julia actually kicked out the spike and kicked in the head. That's impressive.
That must have been instinctive, man. They must have been drilling that shit for pretty much all week, I would imagine, at least.
Look at these strikes by Koguma. Oh, but Shuri's like, I'll show you what strikes are all about.
Backdrop driver by Julia.
What a backdrop driver to Koguma.
God damn. 2 count. Oh, she's thinking glorious something. No! She's thinking Manjanobi.
Oh, she's thinking the Northern Lights bomb.
Oh, the Northern Lights bomb. That's right.
That's it.
Is Mayu around to break it up?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Man, that Northern Lights bomb is so OP.
It is. We haven't seen a glorious driver in a minute.
I like that because it shows that Julie isn't fooling around. If I want the kill shot, I'm going to take the kill shot.
Oh, man. This music is so fucking cool.
Great title defense for ALK.
And we already know who their next challengers are because they were originally the #1 contenders, and then Maguma kind of hopped that line. Aphrodite.
Yes. And I think one of the bigger stories here, Bud, is things still going wrong for Stars. You get that little spark of momentum, and they're just not able to ride it to anything really big yet. Oh, Julia now has got a mic. Let's see how quick English commentary is with the translation here. No matter when people say you're geniuses that can take the belt, we will defend every single time.
I have to wonder if MK Sisters would have had a better shot here.
I believe they would. Kid has been on such a roll, or at least she was, until Odotai, the matches have kind of changed, but... Oh, what the fuck? Koguma slapping them both and just leaving here.
They must have commented on her figure or something.
I don't know what they did, but Koguma went off.
Julie is so confident.
Oh, yeah, calling out Aphrodite. Here we go.
Yep. I don't know if we'll actually get a confrontation, though, just because Utami and Saya literally wrestle in the next 2 matches.
Yeah, they got other shit to worry about right now.
Yeah. Shuri just perpetually looks like she's telling people what her genius plan is.
Yes. Wait.
What's up?
Well, Shuri's talking about Unagi, so maybe we are doing that SWA title matchup.
Oh, okay.
Which is so funny, because Shuri also said she had something planned for Kid, but maybe they're putting that on the back burner.
Where is Unagi? Maybe Shuri was only interested in Starlight Kid rather than Darklight Kid.
Yeah.
Or, whatever the hell we're calling Kid now.
Yes.
I guess that's that. Although
long may they reign.
Almost 2 full minutes. Interesting.
Yeah.
Is that just them leaving?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah, it looks like it. Wow. Man, they take forever to leave.
They do. They really do.
All right. Let's get around to Tam and Saya.
Yes.
Wonder of Stardom Championship.
This is going to be one hell of a matchup. How far both these women have come is really astounding. I'm at 3 minutes and 3 seconds.
Oh, okay. Did you not want to watch the video package, or?
Oh, I didn't know if you did, because I've just been used to us skipping the video packages. Unless you wanted to watch this one, I wouldn't mind.
I haven't been skipping them, but this is fine.
Well, yeah, I mean, you haven't been skipping, but I thought that was more just to find a timestamp. You know what I mean? Not necessarily like reacting content, I think is what I mean to say.
I'm at 3:01.
Okay. All right, 3:01. Count us down.
All right. Save that. All right, 3, 2, 1, go. Here we go.
And here comes Saya. Can Kamitani become the Wonder of Stardom champion?
The Golden Phoenix of Stardom.
Yes.
Can she make that golden part of her moniker true by winning it today?
I feel like she can, man. You and I had a really long discussion about, possibilities and predictions, relating to this card. And I could see it. I really could. I could really see Saya Kamitani doing this. She seems to have Tam's number. I will say Tam has got a lot to prove here. Because, it's funny that Tam is the one with something to prove to Kamitani, given, the levels of experience and the positioning in the company and all that stuff. But Kamitani seemingly has beaten Tam at every turn. Tam needs to prove to all of us that she can beat Saya Kamitani here. And here comes Tam.
Oh, she brought the halberd. That's how you know she means business.
Oh, yeah. We may very well see the Twilight Dream suplex in this match, brother. It would not surprise me in the slightest.
I was thinking the exact same thing. I think in order for her to put Saya Kamitani away, she's going to need to pull out Twilight Dream. I think Kamitani might actually kick out of a Tiger Suplex today.
And here's the thing, too, brother. You could easily say the same thing about Tam with Kamitani. I know Kamitani has caught Tam before, but the stakes have never been higher.
Yeah.
Those times that she has beaten Tam, which are legitimate, have never been for one of the top titles in Stardom. She's going to need the Phoenix Splash today. It to me really does come down to the Twilight Dream versus the Phoenix Splash. Which one will be stronger today at Yokohama?
Which one will be hit is what the real question is.
Yes, fair point. Fair point. Because it's only going to take one. There won't be any kickouts of either of those maneuvers, so it's a race to the finish, literally and figuratively.
And I completely agree with you.
You couldn't have anybody better on commentary for a Wonder of Stardom title matchup than Momo, given her history with the white belt.
Still, to this day, due to the fact that Arisa had to end her reign early due to retirement, Momo holds the record for most title defenses of the white belt ever.
Rossi handing the title over here.
Lisa, her reign ended after she defended her championship 10 times. Meanwhile, Momo, let's see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 successful defenses.
Yes.
There was a point in time that I genuinely believed that Issa would be the one to break Momo's record. Was not, was not viable due to Lisa's head injuries leading to her retirement. Although now she is back in, I guess you could say, the sports entertainment business.
Yes.
Not with Stardom anymore. And there's the bell.
There's the bell. I know Kamitani's already challenged for the world title, so the sentiment might be weird, but I really think this is the biggest match in Kamitani's career. Because when you think about just the history she has with Tam and all of that, and how she got this title match, because with Utami, she more or less just asked for it. Yep. But with Tam, she earned this match by winning the Cinderella tournament. So I think when you look at the circumstances for this championship match for Kamitani, even though it's not the world title, it still feels like such a huge deal for Saya to be here. Greco-Roman knuckle lock here.
Oh, wow.
Shoulder to shoulder.
Strength. I did not expect this kind of sequence to begin this match. I thought we'd get some high-speed shit.
When it comes to strength, I honestly would give the edge to Tam a little bit, and there you see it.
I think we've also got to note both of these women are exceptionally flexible.
Oh, my God. Kamitani.
Oh, she's going to do the feet thing. Yep, that broke down. 2, Tam kicks out. Rolls her over. Both shoulders down. Bridge.
Look, a draw does favor the champion.
Look how much taller Saya's bridge is, though, than Tam's. That's crazy to me.
Yeah, wrist block here. We saw with Utami at Tokyo Dream Cinderella that, in a draw, title does not change hands.
The bridge out. Oh, that was great by Tam into the snapmare basically there, now into the side headlock. Oh, but Saya reversing the side headlock into a hammerlock. Nice.
Nice chain wrestling to start. Javaris making a great point too, brother. When we're talking about weapons in the arsenal, Javaris said he would not be surprised if he saw the violet screwdriver in this match from Tam.
Bro, I feel like we just witnessed something that I've never seen before in wrestling. We just did a reverse stereotypical wrestling start. Because when you think about the way that a wrestling match starts, it's always going to start collar and elbow, wrist lock, hammer lock, side headlock, escape. And we just saw Kamitani start by escaping a side headlock to turn into one of her own. And then Tam transition into a hammer lock and then a wrist lock. Like, we went backwards. And then we ended up back in a side headlock anyway. Like, that was insane.
Yeah.
That was so creative. I'm so proud of them. And now, Tam with a reverse. Oh, the spin kick.
Thought she was going to get a reverse roundhouse early there. That would have been something.
Yeah, same. Could we call that Violet Mass, maybe?
Maybe, yeah.
It's not Black Mass, because she's not Aleister Black, or Malachi Black, as he is known now.
Yes. Azumi helping Kamitani hydrate. Don't know if she's a full-blown aquaholic with Johnny Drip Drip, but cares enough about water to be hydrated.
She's a hydro homie.
Yeah.
I don't know how many girls on Stardom's roster drink not water.
That's a great question. I'd be curious about that as well.
Yeah.
kick.
I bet more of them drink alcoholic drinks than drink soda. Just my guess.
That sounds believable. That sounds totally believable to me, actually.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Interesting take on the camel clutch here by Tam. Turning it into almost like a dragon sleeper, but like under the arm even. That's odd.
And again, bro, you mentioned the flexibility of these competitors. Tam employing the flexibility of Kamitani against her here.
If Tam could find a way to connect her fingers, this would be a truly devastating, potentially match-ending submission.
Yes. I completely agree with you there. 100%.
Oh, wow. Saya managed to get her toes on the bottom rope. That's crazy. Oh, a Tam right into an abdominal stretch. Wow.
That's so smart by Tam.
No hesitation, though. That was impressive. And right in the middle of the ring, too. So smart. Going from one submission, and then while your opponent thinks they're recovering, you just immediately pop in another one. That's so smart.
Bro, I'm having trouble. I can't really tell. The midsection of Kamitani, is that tape or is that just white coloring a part of the attire?
There is tape, yes. She is taped up around her ribs. I'm guessing that probably has something to do with why she missed so much time leading up to this.
Oh, God. Rib injuries are the worst.
Yes, they are. No doubt about that.
I mean, I can't relate fully to that. I know you can. The closest I can relate, though, you know when I've pulled a chest muscle.
Yes.
It fucking hurts to do anything, so it's got to be a comparable pain. If not, I'm assuming much worse, obviously, because I always hear nothing but bad things about rib injuries. So the idea that Kamitani is fighting through it.
I've also kind of found out over the years, just from like observing and knowing how I feel, that I do have more sensitive ribs than the average person, too.
Right.
I could never be a boxer.
Oh, God, no. Oh, wow. Again, kind of a dragon sleeper. You're elevated.
Is she going to dang?
Tam on the middle rope.
She almost, not quite, though.
Yeah, with Kamitani's flexibility, she was able to find her footing on the bottom rope.
Yep.
Double stop there to the back.
Wow, Tam. Saya's in a lot of pain. She had to roll out of the ring, take a breather. Second time.
Oh, look at Tam, though, not giving it to her.
Oh, all the way from the top.
I love that Tam, because normally when you see something like that, like, I feel like the champion doesn't really pursue, at least in that way. And Tam had such urgency. She's like, no, I'm going to go to the top rope. I'm going to crash all my momentum, all of my weight on that midsection of Kamitani that's hurting because of those ribs.
Yep.
That is so smart.
It really is. Oh, Saya trying to fire up here. Forearm flurry. That is one move that we see Saya use very effectively in a lot of her matches. Flurry of
and Tam just shutting that down.
With one forearm even. Oh, again, Tam catches the arm. Shot to the ribs.
Oh, my God, that was vile.
That was blatant. And the kick to the ribs there, too. Wow. Tam has no shame right now, and I love it. Wow. I genuinely did not expect this match to go this way. I was not expecting to see an almost heelish Tam Nakano bullying her former student. That's awesome. I love it.
Gotta wonder, too, if this is really all about Kamitani, or if Tam's been a little quietly stressed about the developments between Unagi and Mina. Like, Tam's just letting it all hang out right now.
I mean, if she wasn't then I don't really know what to tell you. I think she had to be.
Oh, nice reversal, though, by Kamitani. Nice run of the... Oh, my God. Her athleticism is wild to me.
Yep.
But you see, though, Kamitani, normally you'd want to stay on the champion, and I know Kamitani does, but with those ribs, you necessarily have to take that breather.
Wow.
Oh, Kamitani, what a cross body.
So impressive. Saya, you mentioned it, man. She really is an athletic freak. I mean, I've brought this up before, but I feel like I can't emphasize it enough. Not even Io Shirai is athletic enough to springboard from the apron to the top rope in one jump. She puts a foot on the bottom rope and uses that as an extra springboard to get to the top rope. Kamitani is athletic enough that she can. The only other two women that I know, actually three, the only three other women that I know for a fact are able to do that jump from the apron to the top rope are Kagetsu, Hazuki, and Mayu. That's it. That is an exclusive list right there.
Absolutely. And when it comes to Kagetsu and Mayu, they're former world champions.
I'd love to see if Julie can do it. I don't think she's ever tried, that I'm aware of at least.
Yeah. Oh, Kamitani could be thinking Star Crusher here. I don't know about that. Seems a little early. Forearm there. And I only say early because Tam seems to have been so dominant in this match.
Yeah. She really has controlled the pacing, for sure.
Oh, 100%.
Because, like, we've been talking about just over the course of the last year or so, Tam has really improved her speed. Kind of like, we've been talking about that with Mina, too. But with Mina, she went from, like, a 4 to, like, a 7. Tam went from, like, a 6 to, like, a 9.
Yes.
And even though there was a point in time that she literally called herself the slow speed or the low speed champion of Stardom, Natsupoi calling her a slow ass, I think was completely, like, fabricated. I think even though Natsupoi might have believed that at the time, I think that she was more saying that as a way to kind of hurt Tam's feelings because Tam felt that way before. I think Tam's speed has improved considerably over the course of the last year.
Yes.
Maybe it's from all the Julia matches. Damn. Pounding away. The only reason I'm even talking about Tam's speed, by the way, is because Saya is more of a high-speed wrestler. So if she wanted to control the pace of this, you would expect that she would increase the pace so as to try and, outspeed Tam and catch her off guard. But I think Tam would be able to keep up with her. And that was a hell of a slap right there. Good God.
What a slap by Tam.
And again, back to the ribs. She kicked her. Oh, my God. I honestly never expected to see this, but Tam's being so mean in this match. Saya, what the hell is this? Saya just stood up with a smile on her face. Oh, turns around and slaps the hell out of Tam.
Oh, we're doing this
3,
now.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh my God, she's going too fast for me to count at this point. We got to be over 30 by now. And there's a thrust kick to send Tam into the corner. Saya Kamitani is unhinged right now.
Yes.
Oh, Nakamura-esque.
Oh, shit. Kamitani now. She's let go.
She's kicking the
She's
thigh?
just going to that place. Wow.
Oh my God. Oh my God, the foot on the throat. Oh my. The ref had to separate her from Tam.
Daichi's just like, enough.
Yeah. Oh, she's going to turn around to a slap. Yeah, there it is. That staggered the hell out of her.
Wow. That fucked her equilibrium up, and oh, there's a slap there.
Oh my God, she's still going. Tam's eating it though. Oh my God, no. This is definitely affecting Tam. Jesus. I think Saya hurt her own hand in the process of doing that.
Kamitani.
Again. Tam with a slap. She ducked one and then hit one. I think Tam slaps her hurt. Now, this is like a fucking Ibushi Suzuki match. What the hell?
Yeah, this is really devolved.
Oh, my God.
Oh, wow.
Oh, no. Jesus, back and forth, these slaps.
Oh, my God.
Oh, Tam alternating now. Tam alternating. We hadn't seen that yet.
Oh, she's got the edge now.
Big wind-up slap. Saya staggered. Drop kick to the
What a drop kick.
under the chin.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my God.
Kind of reminds me of the explosiveness of Utami when she got that drop kick in like the 12th inning with Shuri in their match.
Yeah, after the reset.
Exactly.
That was off the middle rope even, if I remember correctly. Or you might be talking about...
No, I think it was just like a standing dropkick. That's the one I'm referring to. She probably did get a middle rope dropkick, but the one I'm thinking of was just like the sudden standing dropkick. Right. That's what Saya's reminded me of there.
Oh, she's thinking Star Crusher.
She might get it this time. Nope. No, Tam's still with it enough.
Oh, my God. Oh, the ripcord reverse roundhouse misses. Kamitani misses.
I ducked.
Tam thinking back suplex. Saya lands on her feet.
She does.
Big boot caught by Tam. Reverse, spin kick there by Tam.
Right to the ribs again.
Shooting! No, Saya catches it.
What a catch by Kamitani.
They know each other so well. Just from training. Northern Lights, beautiful by Saya with the bridge and the leg hook and nearly 2 count. Wow.
Kamitani trying to recover here.
I'm exhausted, man. This match has been crazy.
This has been more physical than even I anticipated.
Oh, she's thinking shooting star. Perfect! She nailed it! 2.
Notice how she readied herself before she did it and kick out there. This Wonder of Stardom Championship match has been every bit as good as we hoped it would be.
Oh.
And Kamitani now maybe setting Tam up.
She's setting up for the Phoenix! The Golden Phoenix!
Is the Golden Phoenix about to rise here? Oh my God!
Tam just rose like a goddamn zombie.
That was better than... Oh my God. That was better than just about every Undertaker setup I've ever seen. Holy shit. Bro, you have to imagine...
Go ahead.
No, I'm sorry. What were you going to say? You go first.
I was just going to say to Javaris, I respect his idea. He said I may have found another match of the year candidate. I respect that. That's perfectly valid, but this has been a great match, very competitive, but it doesn't touch Shuri Utami to me.
We'll see if it gets there. This match ain't over. This match ain't over. But I was going to say, like, if you get in the mind of Kamitani, she's got to be thinking about the match with Utami and how she came up short. She might be in flashbacks, but you see there the handshake between these two when they're both battered. Tam said in that note that you shared with me on Facebook, she loves Kamitani. Yeah. And that's why it's so hard. Like, she knows Kamitani is going to fulfill her dreams in Stardom. That's not a question to Tam. But Tam is not done fulfilling her dreams with that belt yet. And that's got to take priority. And oh my God, the eye contact.
On the forearm again. These two just clubbing away at each other. Tam. I think Saya's winning this exchange. Saya on her feet first. Saya.
Back and forth.
Power advantage here. Flurry. Oh my God. She's going to town. You talked about Naito earlier. This kind of reminds me of when he does his like arm pull elbows to the head.
Yes.
Oh, what's she thinking? Is she gonna... Oh, another slap. Jesus.
Oh, my God.
I think that one hurt in more ways than one for Tam.
I mean, Tam's kind of been asking for with all the slaps she's been given. Oh.
I want to see... Oh, shit. Oh, Jesus, they slapped each other. Oh, Tam. She's fresh. Oh, misses the roundhouse.
Oh, misses the kick.
With a pump kick.
What a pump kick.
Tam's got to be thinking Violet shooting here, right? Out of the...
She does.
Oh, the spinning heel kick, though.
Wow.
This is exactly where Kamitani parked her car. This is the exact kind of match she needed.
Yes. God, yes. I agree 1,000%.
Oh, and now she's thinking Star Crusher again. This is what, the third time she's gone for this now? Third time,
maybe the charm.
She got it.
Oh, there it is.
Pin. 1, 2. Kick out.
Oh, not enough.
Saya has now hit both of her first 2 finishing maneuvers. The only one left is the one she's thinking about now. She's going to head up top. She wants the Golden Phoenix. Here she goes. If she gets this, we have a new Wonder of Stardom champion.
That we do.
Knees.
Oh. Knees just caught Kamitani. That is a tough break for Saya.
I think that's the first time she's ever caught knees out of the Phoenix.
Yeah.
This is a brand new experience for her. She doesn't know how to react. I'm sure all
I can tell you.
I'm sure all of the air got driven out of her lungs.
I can tell you her immediate reaction is, well, that didn't feel good.
Yeah. I think Tam wants Violet shooting, but Saya's not up high enough to do it. Oh, Tam. Thinking about a tiger now. Going for it. And gets it. That could be it. 1, 2. No. I did mention earlier, I think Saya's going to kick out of a tiger suplex, and here she did it.
Yes, she did, partner. Yes, she did.
She actually went and did the thing. Oh, and now Tam trying to pull Saya up by her hair. She going to spin her around? Yup. This is going to be Twilight Dream if she can get it.
Does Saya have an answer for it? Saya trying to get to the ropes. She really got to the rope. She made sure to hook her leg outside the rope there.
Very smart. Oh, a Tam, though, with the stomp to the back. Oh, my God. All these shots to that back. Oh, Violet shooting. Frankensteiner by Saya into the pin. 2. No.
Oh, we know Saya's pinned people with that. She's caught people with pins like that.
There's the reverse roundhouse, first time.
Kamitani, though, not leaving her feet.
Oh, my God. Saya's like a zombie. There's Violet shooting.
Violet shooting. There it is.
Pin.
Tam has to know it's not going to be enough.
Whoa. That
didn't even hook the leg.
Dude, yeah, that was a pin where if you would have hooked the 2 legs, that I don't think she would have had the energy to kick out of that.
I think Tam would have had all the leverage necessary, but now it's Tam thinking here of Twilight Dream again.
She gonna get it? Yep, that's it.
That is it.
2, 3. There it is.
Tam has proven she can beat Kamitani.
Arms all pretzeled up, tangled mess. Tam retains. And now Cosmic Angels are the proud owners of not 1, not 2, but 3 different championships. They have the faction belts, the artist titles. They have the Future of Stardom title now. And Tam has just ensured that they retained the Wonder of Stardom title as well. 5 belts on a faction with 3 women in it. How powerful is that?
Cosmic Angels soaring through space with golden wings. Damn.
Damn, Tam.
Commentary noting that Tam is looking at Kamitani with pride, that she is proud of Saya.
Realize, by the way, this is only Tam's second title defense. She's only defended it twice. She won it on March 3rd, defended it on April 4th against Natspoi, and this is her first time in 3 months defending the title. Hopefully, she starts defending it just a little bit more often going forward, but both of her Wonder of Stardom title defenses, as well as the matches she won it in, have been exceptional.
Yes. Tam Nakano, best wrestler in the world right now.
I agree. Yeah, at least best female wrestler in the world. Although I struggle to think of any men that I'd rank above her. Maybe Roman. So my TV's volume is down low enough that I really can't understand what commentary's saying. Can you kind of translate their translations for the rest of us?
I will try. From here on out, I will try, yeah. I'm not about to let this white belt go to you just yet, so I feel like she's expressing similar sentiments to that note you shared with me.
Yeah. Question is, who's next? I mean, you'd think Himeka, right?
You'd have to assume. Oh, Tam.
Sayo, genuinely angry. She looks...
Oh, commentary saying this is a callback to when they originally fought, and I guess after the match they extended the hand and hugged it out. Kamitani shaking her head no, she's not going to do it. She wants that belt. Damn. Kamitani just showing she's her own woman and that she's grown. Refuses the handshake and sits back down. Is she just going to leave the ring?
Maybe she's...
No, she's just going to let...
Maybe she's lost some respect for Tam since Tam targeted her ribs so much, knowing that they were injured.
Maybe. That is rough for Kamitani. She's now challenged for both major titles.
Yep.
Wasn't able to win either of them.
Maybe she goes for the SWA title next.
Well, we know she's got a Goddesses match lined up with Utami down the road, but they've already done that.
Have we...
Kamitani won singles gold.
I don't think we've ever had a two-time Goddesses champion team. Kid!
Oh, shit! Oh, my God. Starlight Kid offering to be the next challenger. Yes, Kid!
Oh, my God.
Okay, so yeah, Starlight Kid saying she's the only one capable of beating Tam and taking the white belt. I heard her at a tie. I understood that. I think Tam declined the challenge. Oh, Starlight is saying, do not expect the same me as before.
Look how happy Kid is, though.
Dude, here's the thing. And I know I just got done saying this about Kamitani, especially when you went overtime predictions. I could see it, man. I still feel like Kid's first major title is going to be the high-speed title because she's always made such a big deal about it. But, man, like, the Starlight Kid fan in me would explode if she got to be a part of the history of the Wonder of Stardom title. That would be so fucking cool.
And we've also kind of discussed, I think it would be really cool if Kid did eventually win the high-speed title, but if there was kind of an arms race between Kid and Azumi, where Azumi beat Kid already to the high-speed title, Kid beats Azumi to the Wonder Belt, and then Azumi eventually down the line, maybe 2, 3, 4 years from now, beats Kid to the world title.
Yeah, and I would agree with that. As much as I love Kid, and I do see Kid I see Kid more now than I did even a year ago as a future world champion. That title is destined for Azumi, and I have gone on record multiple times and said just that. So
I don't see Unagi anywhere. Where's Unagi? Oh, there she is. Okay, she is there.
hug there to Mina.
All right.
Hug there to Unagi. I guess just making sure that the family's okay.
Yeah. Oh,
And there it is.
Tam made them shake hands and hug it out. That was too fucking cute. Holy shit.
That was Tam's technique, and it was super effective.
Yes, it was. Oh my god. Tam's adorability is just off the charts. I've never seen anyone so fucking wholesome.
Yes. Imagine if her and Kyrie ever join forces.
Oh
no one will survive.
God. I mean, I feel like they'd go undefeated because their opponents would just lay down for them.
Absolutely.
They'd just be like, oh, you're really cute and you're really sweet. How can you be both of those things at the same time? I don't want to punch you. Come here and pin me.
Yeah. And then let's go, like, eat ice cream together or some shit. I don't fucking know.
Yeah, let's have a pizza party.
Exactly.
All right. It's time for our final match, the main event. Utami versus Natsuko Tora.
All right, I am...
Shorter timestamp due to, obviously, the injury.
Yes.
Short of a timestamp as I would have expected, though, admittedly. I will say that.
Agreed. I was thinking it was going to be like around the 25-minute mark or something, so I'm actually amazed at almost over, 30 and such. But again, I'm honestly, and we've been open, guys, that we know about the injury and everything else, I'm just curious who Tommy's next challenger is going to be, because I'm assuming Konami, but,
It would make sense. Yeah, Konami would make sense given the TLD that we just had.
Then again, I did not expect Starlight Kid at all to be the next challenger for Tam. So,
very true.
Very happy time for me. All right.
All right, our timestamp is going to be 2 minutes and 40 seconds.
Oh, wow, okay.
2:40.
I am there. Although I will say, my 240, I'm still looking at the graphic for Utami and Natsuko, but it looks kind of faded.
Okay, then you know what? I'm going to say 241 just to make damn sure.
Ah, damn, 242. Hold on.
Oh, you Netflix son of a bitch.
Do you want to play to me, or should I just really try and get to 241? What do you want to do here?
Get to 242. I have it in the description already.
All right. And like, no, we got to keep this proper. All right, yeah, 241.
Easy. I'm not going to go edit the description for 1 second.
All right, let's count us down. Let's do this.
3, 2, 1, go. And to be fair, we also don't know how many minutes into the match itself the injury happens.
That's true, and that's what I'm scared to find out. I'm guessing for it to have this kind of timestamp, though, bro, it had to be a bit later in the match.
Yeah. I mean, entrances are probably going to take another 3 or 4 minutes, intros, whatever. So I'm guessing the match itself will probably start around 7 minutes. Maybe they do the 5-star announcement after this match ends, and that's what takes up so much time? I don't know.
Maybe.
I mean, you got to remember,
like I can't.
Last show, we had that insane match between Utami and Shuri, and Stardom didn't give a fuck about that momentum. They still wanted to get their shit in, and they had Saya come out and do the Cinderella stuff afterwards. So
Yes.
Stardom makes no bones about using a post-world title match, like main event type segments, to get some business done. So
Yeah.
I think it's distinctly possible that we'll get the 5-star Grand Prix field announced after this match, which is why I haven't wanted to give it all away prior to that, because if there's a chance that you can find out from Stardom, I would rather you find out from Stardom than you find out from me reading a list.
Yeah.
But I do know for a fact that the 5-star blocks were released on this day, on the 4th. So if they aren't announced by the end of this video, I'll just announce them here in the chat, in the video. It's like in the in the live show.
Right.
Man, here we go.
I feel like knowing what happens though, it kind of throws my commentary off because normally I'd be like, "Oh, is Natsuko gonna do it?" And, like the whole thing, and I'm like,
dude,
I don't know.
Honestly, knowing that Tam retained and knowing the way that the title pictures are getting set up, I really have to wonder if Natsuko was supposed to win this thing. I really do.
I'd probably doubt it at this point. Like just saying that the champion would have retained, like agreeing with you, because I feel like with the 5-star, the thing is, and I really should have thought that through before like waffling so hard when you and I were talking about it, because I look at it and like I don't think you do major shakeups like that before your big tournament. Because I almost feel like it takes the winds out of the sails of the tournament in a way.
Japan disagrees. They tend to have title changes on Dominion, and that's usually way before the G1.
That is true. That is a fair point. Stardom, though, I think is a bit more conservative than that. They're like, nah, Plus, Utami's a legit fucking world champion. Like when you allow her to go, as we saw in the match with Shuri, like she has that appearance of who the fuck is going to beat me for this thing, and I definitely think that carries its weight. Exactly.
I'm very curious about this. Let's see. B won the world title off of Kagetsu about 3 months before the 5-star. That's probably too far removed. Kagetsu won the world title from Toni Storm about 2 months before the 5-star. Mayu beat Io for the world title about a month and a half before the 5-star. Kairi actually dropped the world title to Mako, like literally just a couple weeks before the 5-star back in 2015. So
so there's some precedent for like a really cool drop.
Some precedent for title changes right before the 5-star. Yeah, it's not super duper common, but and especially not this close, like literally like less than a month away.
Well, that I was thinking too, because a lot of your examples were like 3 months. The weakest was like, well, I know you said a couple weeks, but like 1 month in that regard. Yeah. Tommy hands it over there.
I like Natsuko's new gear. I prefer this to her previous gear, for sure.
Yes, absolutely.
It still looks just as menacing, but it doesn't look as silly. You know who I really fucking miss?
Who's that?
Natsu.
Yes, dude. I hear that.
The hell out of her. She needs to come back. I keep hearing September, October, but man, I just want her before then.
Yeah.
Call me selfish, I guess, but shit.
No, dude, I get it. I want her back and I want Jungle back. I miss him.
With Jungle, I'm like, I can wait. Like, I love Jungle's work, but that's really all that she really brings for me is the in-ring work. It's not like there are any super important Jungle Kyona character beats that I can't wait to see or anything like that. It's more just like, okay, obviously she's going to want to get revenge on Konami. But yeah, the match quality, like the in-ring work is really the number one thing about her that I'd be looking forward to. And I feel like the match quality in Stardom is already so fucking good that I'm good. Like I'm not like dying of thirst for great matches by any means,
Right, exactly.
They got me covered in that regard.
Hell yeah.
Oh, Utami, the one true queen right now. Born in 1998. Fuck, I'm old.
Jesus Christ.
She was born as I was in my first month of being in the 3rd grade.
Utami really is something special.
My first year at a new school, I believe.
There's the bell.
Here we go. You know what?
World title at stake.
The bun is coming out for this match.
Tommy, we know she gave a rose to somebody at commentary, so that was very thoughtful.
Was it Momo?
No, I don't think it was Momo. It looked like a different woman. I don't know who she was.
I wish I would have seen it. I might have been able to identify her. It's probably like Fuko or something.
Utami going for the single leg. Great defense there by Natsuko.
Wow. That's kind of Natsuko's style, right? She's like, her whole thing is withstanding and then dishing out. She's like a tank.
Yes.
But that's Utami's play style too, and she's way better at it and finds more successful. She also,
hey, and if you don't believe us, just look at the title.
She also has much more refined technique than Natsuko. Like, Natsuko's technique is good. I'm not trying to take that away from her. But Utami's technique is like elite.
Yes, I completely agree with you on all counts, partner. I don't think you said anything wrong there.
I think we both agree that Utami's technique is like a 9 out of 10, whereas Shuri is like an 11 out of 10. Did you hear what I said there, or just no selling?
No. I mean, I agree with you. So, like, I'm just kind of watching this matchup here. I apologize. But yeah, I don't think you've said anything wrong there. I do think you're on point. I think we saw a lot of what Utami brings to the table because Shuri brought it out of her. And she was, again, allowed to show it. I feel like up until this point, Utami, I don't want to say she's been handcuffed by any means, because she's been winning matches and all that stuff. But I'm talking getting those big matches to really flex. And I feel like Shuri was that big match. There's the headlock there. Nice there by Natsuko.
Wrist lock by Utami into the side headlock. Got some nice chain wrestling going on so far, but this isn't super unusual for Oedo Tai. It's the late stages of the match where it gets fucky.
Yes, exactly. This is merely the first gear, the feeling out process. Headlock takeover.
Natsuko clearly sending that message to Utami like, hey, you might think that you're 5 stages above me, but reality is I'm hanging with you right now, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Yes, absolutely.
And keeping up with the world champ. Oh, and she's going, yeah, I was going to say, going even with her in a test of strength there.
And you see Natsuko, not really too phased. Going to stay calm and collected here. Lock up.
Oh, wow, what a double leg takedown. That was 2 points, John.
Yes. Yes, it was. Natsuko now got the front mount, and you see kind of slapping and disrespecting the champion.
Let's give Natsuko credit where it's due. We've seen Stardom, the training program, the pro test that they do to determine whether a trainee is ready to be officially added to the roster or not. Natsuko, along with Konami and I forget who else, get in there and will literally shoot wrestle with the trainees. Natsuko is one of the women that does that. She is, in her own way, a kind of a shoot badass.
Yes. Oh, and Natsuko inviting Utami like, hey, bring it.
That was a hell of a chop. Oh, and another one. Jesus. You ever think about what crowds certain factions in Stardom are trying to target?
Sometimes.
Like, I feel like DDM and Oedo Tai are kind of Bushiroad's effort to draw in female fans.
Yes.
Whereas Stars and especially QQ are much more targeted at men.
I would agree with that.
And Cosmic Angels, of course, very much targeted at men.
Yes.
Like, Cosmic Angels are, like, unabashedly targeted at men.
Yeah.
I think that's kind of the spectrum. Like, men to women, it's like Cosmic Angels are the most blatantly, obviously targeted at men, then QQ. And Stars are kind of neutral, but I'd say maybe they lean a little more towards targeting men than women. Then I would say Oedo Tai is kind of the midway point there, where they're mostly neutral, but I'd say they lean more towards targeting women. And DDM is straight up like, fuck men. We want women fans. Like, DDM is straight up like, we're badass women. We want other women to see us and want to come see us and want to pay to see us. That's the
Yes.
DDM specialty right there. Utami heading up to the middle rope.
I've been thinking about that drop kick.
Oh, and look at this. Was that Ruika or Konami? I didn't catch it.
That was Konami, I believe.
Yeah, it was Konami. And now she's going at it with Osmi on the outside. And now you see all of Oedo Tai, including Starlight Kid, pounding away on Utami, stomping away.
Damn.
Right at it. He just don't give a fuck. Oh, I think that was Hina getting kind of bullied.
Even by Kid. Kid got a few licks in there.
Yeah, she did. Okay, now the knee spot is coming up here. Natsuko is going to jump off the apron and land extremely awkwardly on her left knee.
Oh, okay, so it's coming.
Thing is, it's one of those things where if you just see it, it would just look like, oh, that was awkward. Moving on. But if you actually watch it, she immediately you can tell that she's not wrestling anymore. Look at Momo. Oh, damn. I mean, shit.
Damn.
If you're not going to disqualify anyone, why wouldn't Momo come to Utami's defense, right?
Absolutely. I mean, that's her friend.
Yeah. Well, let Utami get disqualified. She don't give a fuck.
Yeah, champion's advantage.
Natsuko. That gave Utami some time to recover. Oh, and there's that pole. That pipe. Natsuko's.
Oh, Jesus.
Again, the ref literally watching this as it happens, not doing shit about it. There you can see Utami placed on that table. Natsuko grabs that rose, and now this is where she gets the injury, I believe. Oh, she's actually going up. Maybe not. She put it in her teeth.
Oh, God.
There we go. That's not the injury.
Okay.
She just effectively hit that splash. She's all good. Taking a swig of water. I think the injury might have been on an even more mundane thing then. It might have literally just been her, like she hops down off the apron and lands in a way that fucks her knee up.
Oh, God. In a way that's even, like, worse in a way, because it's like if you do a crazy spot and you get it.
Because she did a dangerous spot correctly without a problem. And then the more mundane, like, just taunting fucks her up.
Yeah. It's like when Orton fucked his shoulder up again just doing his taunt spot.
Yeah.
It's like, what the fuck?
Or like Sami Zayn trying to hype the crowd up.
Yeah. It's like, yeah, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's the vibe for sure. See, now you can see Natsuko gets back in the ring, and she seems perfectly fine. So, obviously, the actual injury hasn't happened yet. We know it's coming, though, which really does make the match more difficult to watch.
Yeah, it does.
Because it's like the better Natsuko does, the more heartbreaking it becomes knowing that she's not going to be around for a while. Like, legitimately, we won't see her at all for the rest of this year.
Well, yeah, because it's ACL, and ACL is serious shit.
Yeah, that's like 6-7 months minimum. Like, we might see her at the earliest for like an 11th anniversary show in 2022.
Yeah.
She's going to have to rehab the shit out of it, though, in order for us to see her that early.
Yeah.
Right here it is. Boom, right there. Left knee fucked up. Done.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
All right. Now we need to find a place to skip to. All right. She's down
Oof.
there. Okay. Moving past that. Moving past that. Continuing. All right. Here we go. You want to get to... There's the bell. 23:25, I would say.
Okay. Oh, crap. I overshot it a bit. Let's just see here. 22, 23, 24, 25. All right, count us down.
3, 2, 1, go. You know Tommy did not want to retain this way.
No. That's heartbreaking. Again, it's probably likely that Utami would have retained, but, we'll never truly know how this match was supposed to go.
You can see the heartbreak even in her eyes, having retained her title due to this. You know she didn't want to win like this. You know she didn't want to see her colleague go down with an injury like this.
Well, dude, think about it. Like, Stardom, I hate to be cliche, and you never know what goes on beyond the locker room, so I don't say this with any sense of authority by any means. But you have to assume that it's a tight-knit locker room, and it's like a family. I mean, look at how these guys have fought just to be recognized, just for, the Bushi Road acquisition and everything. They've gone through all of that together. I really feel like Stardom probably has the mentality of we succeed and we fail together. And so when you see somebody go down, especially like that, over such a mundane spot, it's heartbreaking. And I say it's even more heartbreaking because it's like, well, what do you even question about that? Like, if it's a dangerous spot, you rehab and you're like, okay, I'm not doing that spot anymore. That simple. But if it's something like that, like, Jesus Christ.
You know what, though?
Hey.
To be fair, that actually is more of a dangerous spot than I realized. I thought she was just jumping down, but she actually did a stomp. Landing from a high jump on one leg is exactly how you do that. It's exactly how you fuck up your knee and your ACL and whatever. Like, that's a formula for fucking tragedy. Like, that right there, like, it's knowing that she wasn't just jumping down off the apron and that she was actually trying to do a stomp at the same time. I'm not surprised that that's when it happened. Because that, like, dude, you got to realize people used to legitimately get pissed off at Arisa for doing $13.99 because of how dangerous that is to the landing knee. Because if you jump off from like a high spot and you land on one leg, you're likely to fuck the knee up that you're landing on. But Arisa was just so like elegant and flexible that she pulled it off every single time without a hitch. Natsuko, I don't think elegant and flexible are words that you'd use to describe her. So, like I said, knowing that she came down on one leg trying to stomp, not surprising that would cause this injury.
Natsuko actually cutting a promo right now. Unbelievable.
Yeah, I mean, I understand that torn ACLs are extremely painful, but they're like, if you just chill your leg out, you can get it to a place where you don't even notice the pain.
Yeah.
Like, it's only really at its most painful when you put pressure on it.
Let's go toss in the microphone.
You can also really tell how close she and Saki are, because Saki is the one doing most of the consoling here.
Yeah, I saw Kid hugging her a few times, but Saki definitely has been so consoling there.
Yeah.
Fucking wild. Man, this has been absolutely crazy. There you see Natsuko being helped there by Saki and Starlight Kid. Commentary saying Natsuko just very upset that she wasn't able to continue. Obviously, had to be heartbreaking for her. And there you see Oedo Tai just going out with Natsuko. Now Tommy dressing the crowd here. Tommy saying nobody's taking this belt from me. I don't know if Konami's going to come back out given the situation. I should have thought that too. But Utami said bring anyone you want.
Yeah, I'm thinking this is just over. I don't think that there's actually going to be an opponent coming out.
I mean, we've got several minutes left, so let's just wait it out and see, I guess. Under any circumstance, I will defend this title. Even when Natsuko Tora comes back from her injury. Tommy says she's going to take the first 2 wins, the first 2 days of the 5-star. Not the way I wanted the main event to go, but thank you to everybody that showed up. Says, everybody look forward to the continuation of my reign. Yeah, I guess we're not getting a challenge or anything else. Let me just skip ahead. No, yeah, nothing. All right. That was Yokohama Dream Cinderella.
Yep.
Holy shit.
Wow. All right. Well, since they don't use the remaining minutes here to announce the field for the 5-star, maybe they had planned on doing that, but they didn't want to kind of, just because of the Natsuko situation, they didn't want to try and bring people's moods up by announcing something when there was that kind of tragedy going on. But that doesn't mean we can't do it. You ready for this?
Let's do it.
Red Stars block. I'm going to start at the bottom, actually. Although, actually, fuck, they have the bottom. They have the list really weird. I'm going to try and order these in my best. The best I can do from least to most important. Death. So, Fukigen Death. Koguma. Mina
Okay.
Awa. Natsuko, or no, that was death. Saki Kashima, Natsupoi,
Okay, cool. I really miss seeing her.
Himeka,
Okay.
Starlight Kid. You heard that right?
Yes, Starlight Kid. That's going to be epic. Love it.
Momo Watanabe,
Awesome.
Julia,
Ooh, that means we're going to do Kid and Julia again. That's awesome.
and Mayu.
That means we're also going to do Kid versus Mayu. Oh, yeah. Excellent.
Yeah, so we're also going to get Kid Momo and Kid Saki and Kid Poi. I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, high speed.
Yep.
That'll be huge.
Blue Stars. This is very interesting. Ruaka, I think, is the clear-cut bottom of the totem pole here. So Ruaka, Unagi is in this block. Maika, Konami,
Nice. Okay.
Azumi.
Okay.
Oh God, where do I go here? Saya Kamitani,
Okay.
Tam,
So Sai and Tam will go at it again.
Utami.
Ooh. Everybody will be gunning for the champ.
We're getting the rematch, bro. Shooty.
Oh, yes. Yes.
And X, who is to be announced, and I'm guessing it's just going to be like a Rin Kadokura or someone like that, but I am crossing my fingers and toes that it is Takumi Iroha. I'm a fucking die if it is.
Quick question about X, just because we're purely like just talking. Any chance it could be Arisa at all?
Oh, don't do that to me, please.
I'm just talking about it, man. I'm just putting those options on the
Don't
table.
put my hopes up. That's mean.
Hawkeye Jeff, don't do that. What?
Yeah.
Give me hope.
Pretty much.
Dude, honestly, because of course the X is always going to be the most tantalizing because it's the mystery. It's always the mystery.
That's why I'm like, I'm totally calming down my expectations. I'm just expecting it to be a Rin Kadokura. She was just a mystery partner in the Stars versus Oedo Civil War match. I'm not getting my hopes up. My number one hope was Takumi Iroha, but now you've gone and fucked me up and made me want Arisa.
Dude, if it's either Iroha or Arisa, now look, I'm not going to be disappointed with whoever it is because I just feel like Julia's winning and stuff like that.
I mean, dude,
but if it's,
we know it could be fucking Natsu.
Yeah. Dude, hell, if it's Natsu, I would genuinely pop. I would. I'd be like, fuck yeah. But especially if it's Iroha or Arisa, I am losing my goddamn shit. Yeah. Like, I'm like, are we sure we want Julia to win the 5-star? Because I'd be so cool with either of them winning it, too.
Well, I guess the good news about that goes, as far as us getting our hopes up for X to win, whoever it is, they're going to be in the same block as the champ. So they're probably not going to win the 5-star because the champion's block typically never wins. It's almost always the opposing block that has the winner. So I'm with that reason alone, I'm going to be totally chill and be like, okay, we're pretty confident that X is not winning the tournament. Even if they might make the finals, but I doubt they'll win the tournament because of that.
Yeah. I'm really excited for the tournament, though. It looks fucking stacked. I think it's going to be great. And, yeah, it begins the end of July, right? The 31st, or is it the 25th? I don't know why I got the 25th in my mind, but it's the 31st.
Yeah, the 31st is the first 5-star date. You're correct, yes.
So we've got a little over 3 weeks, but, man, it's going to be here before you know it, guys.
Dude, here's the thing, too. This was all announced on Monday the 5th. So this was all announced before the show that we have not seen yet. Shuri will defend the SWA title against Unagi in Osaka on July 10th. So we're 2 days away from that. Tam, are you ready for this? Will defend the Wonder of Stardom title against Starlight Kid on July 21st in Sapporo.
Ooh.
ALK will defend the Goddesses of Stardom championships against Utami and Saya, Aphrodite, in Sapporo again on July 22nd.
Oh, nice.
And I believe, let me see if I can find this again. Here we go. Mina Unagi is going to be happening on July 17th in Takada.
Oh, that's not that far away. Okay, yeah, it doesn't surprise me though, because Mina did want to get some time with the title at least.
Yes. I also
so yeah, and then
did actually see that there was one other match that was really interesting to me, because actually there's two other matches that were really interesting to me, because they're mixed faction tag team matches on the last show before the first the first show of the 5-star. You ready for this?
Yeah.
This is all July 25th, the Korakuen show. We've got Tam, Utami, and Micah versus Shuri, Konami, and Unagi.
Okay.
And then we've got Mayu, Momo, and Saki versus Julia, Kid, and Mina.
What the fuck?
Right, dude? It's wild. I love it.
Now, wait, let me ask you something. Just to run it back and get all of our ducks in a row, right? Is that the big non-title match you said the Kid was going to be involved in that you would talk more about with me tomorrow? Or is that still like... No. Okay. So you still want to wait till tomorrow to talk about that?
Yeah, I think that might actually get brought up and made tomorrow, and they'll be like, oh, do it on this date kind of thing.
Okay, I'm really curious about what that is. I'm glad you left a little something for me to be curious about. I thought you accidentally let it slip there, which I still popped. That sounds insane. But yeah, you said big non-title match, so I'm wondering...
I'll even take it a step further. Kid's not even in the match.
Oh, she's not? Okay, interesting. Because I thought it had something to do with her. So, okay, thank you for clarifying that. Yeah, I guess I'll learn all about that tomorrow. We will be covering the July 6th show tomorrow, hopefully. I think they have 4 matches up currently.
Oh, are they up to 4?
Yeah, they are up to 4 last I checked. Let me check again. Yes, they are up to 4.
Do you know why they did that, dude? I guarantee you. So they had the 3 matches up already, right?
Yeah.
So what they did was they uploaded the 2 full shows of the 7-4 show, and then those 2 were showing up as having been more recent than the 7-6 show. So just to get the 7-6 show to show up as more recent, they uploaded 1 more match.
Yeah, that's a great point. All right, guys. That was it. We're going to get out of here. Thank you guys so much for joining us. This was amazing. Please leave a like as you file out. I mean, amazing, I should say, for the most part, except for Natsuko. Natsuko, please get well soon. Really sucks to hear what happened. But the show goes on, and we have to look forward to the 5-star, because we're just barreling towards that. I'd say match of the night, definitely the Wonder of Stardom title matchup. Really enjoyed Tam and Kamitani's effort there. Super excited for Kid to get another shot at the Wonder of Stardom title. I think that's really cool. So leave a like as you file out, guys. We'd greatly appreciate it. No more commentaries today. For the rest of this week, it's looking like Friday at 5, we'll be doing the July 6th show live reactions. Then at 10 p.m., we'll be doing a SmackDown review. Then Saturday, I want to say tomorrow because my days are out of sorts. Saturday at 8, we'll be doing a 12 request live for Javara's 2 Kobashi matches. So that should be interesting, nice and light, and a fucking Japanese legend. You can't ask for more than that. And then Sunday, we are off. So, yeah, that's the rest of our week. I don't think I missed anything. So we'll see you guys tomorrow, most immediately for Stardom. We will see you there. I'm going to hand it over to Ashton to take us home.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we hope that you all enjoyed Stardom today. It was a 3-hour-long show between the 6 matches, and that even includes the fact that we were jumping around and skipping around and not watching every single bit. So it would have been an even longer show had we done that. Really, really good show, though. Unfortunate that the main event was cut short due to the injury. Again, torn ACL, claims another one in Stardom, and really in Joshi in general, because we've got to remember that's what happened to Takumi Iroha at the end of the year last year as well, that caused her to be out for so long. Hoping that all of them make speedy and full recoveries, but at the end of the day right now, all we can really do is wait and hope that things work out for them in the end. We will see you all tomorrow for the July 6th show, and assuming that everything gets announced on that show, at the end of that show, I will be going down every single Stardom card for the remainder of this month excluding the 31st, which is the first day of the 5-star Grand Prix. I'm so excited about that. Cannot wait. We hope that you're all looking forward to it. Of course, we would appreciate it if you did enjoy this commentary. If you would like this video, subscribe to the channel, click the bell, follow us on Twitter and Twitch. And if you would like to support us, you can also subscribe on Twitch, buy our merch on Spring, donate to our Patreon, and share this channel and this video with all your wrestling fan friends and let them in on the best kept secret in the YouTube and Twitch wrestling communities. We are TwitWow, and we are the workhorses of the YNTWCs, and we will be seeing you all tomorrow. John already went over our schedule. We've got the Stardom show tomorrow at 5, and then SmackDown review at 10, and then Saturday at 8, we've got a TwitWow request live from Javaris, and then we're chilling after that. So we hope to see you all there, and most importantly, we hope that you're all able to remember to stay tuned.